Yeah. I swear to God, man, as soon as you get a bag, these bitches want to take it from me. Take it from me. Yeah. Fuck it. Turn it up, the beat in my headphones. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. White boy summer. I met a bad little shorty on the powder dance, getting to the bag like it was her only chance. Rich bitch, known to run up them bands. Said fuck it, then she went and made her OnlyFans. Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number. Woo. Hit the strip club, I'm like thunder. Woo. She let me beat it, I'm a white boy wonder. Bad gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Bad gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Tatiana's all out by the cabana. Rolling marijuana and they off from Guyana. Yeah, Russian girl named Svetlana. Another from the islands, yeah, she looks like Rihanna. Yeah, white girls love Madonna. Girls wanna have fun, you could do it if you wanna. But shout out to my LA chicks on some LA shit. Eating sushi at Katana on the Sunset Strip. You know the boy got nice, cause I'm the one with the drip. West sign won't slip when I come through. Bullseye won't miss, always hit my target. Made a strip off rip, I don't do chases, I just wanna hit. I got blue faces in my money clip, best believe. And that shit's all from TV, I ain't even a crip. But they wanna see C-H-E-T, yeah bitch, that's me. Put respect on my name, next time you see me at this level of fame, I'm just working my way up the motherfucking ladder, bitches all in the day. Yeah, 40 racks off merch. First day, bitch, you might go berserk. Yeah, I might make a squirt. Yeah, let me see a nigga twerk. Yeah, we got it, boys. We just gotta get the outro. Boom, we got it. Actually, fuck it, we got it. Yeah, white boy summer. Yeah, 16. Sucker ducking and dummy dodging all day. You know what I'm saying? Real 16. That's on P. I'm out. Yeah.
He was a hard-headed man. He was brutally handsome. And she was terminally pretty. She held him up and he held up for ransom in the heart of the cold, cold city. He had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless, said he was cruel. They had one thing in common. They were good and bad. She said, faster, faster, the lights are turning red. Life in the fast lane surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Are you with me so far? Eager for action, hot for the game, the calling attraction, the top of the name. They knew all the right people, they took all the right pills, they threw outrageous parties, they paid heavily bills. There were lines on the mirror, lines on her face. She pretended not to notice, she was caught up in the race. Out every evening until it was light. He was too tired to make it, she was too tired to fight about it. Life in the fast lane sure will make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Everything, all the time. Life in the fast lane. can hear the engine ring. We've been up and down this highway, haven't seen a goddamn thing. He said, call the doctor, I think I'm gonna crash. The doctor say he's coming, but you gotta pay him cash. They were rushing down that freeway, mess around and got lost. They didn't care, they were just dying to get off. And it was right in the fast lane. Sure to make you lose your mind. Right in the fast lane. Right in the fast lane. Everything. All the time. Right in the fast lane. Right in the fast lane. Right in the fast lane.
Tell she want it, want me to push up on it, for she know where I'm all on it. We get the party going, liquor flowing, this is fire. 50 and Jeremiah, number one, there's nothing higher. Get it, get it,
I see you, baby.
Work it, break it,
Won't
break
you
it,
just
down,
put it down,
down. Get it,
put it down,
work it, break it, break it. Down.
Okay, she headed to the dance floor and she slowly started popping it. Something like my wrist piece, everybody got to watching it. Girl, you got that secret treasure, I'm gon' put a lock on it. Don't care what they say, I would be stupid to be not owning this Vicky. Heard you got that sticky. Let's go and take 9 shots, we'll just call it 50. And I'm gonna lick it till they hickey. Had that river running, keep you gunning till you empty.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, you look so sweet. What you working, palace? Look at your physique. Girl, you are a beauty, but well, I am a beast. They must have been tripping to have left me off a leash. I like the way you grind with that booty on me. Shorty, you are down while you looking lonely. Go buy another round and it's all on me. As long as I'm around, put it down on me. Just put it down on me, put it down on me. Down on me, put it down on me. Don't throw it off the mound, show me how it's gonna be. Girl, all I really want is you down on me. Put it down on me.
System thumping, party jumping, shorty, she's a perfect 10. She rock her hips and roll her hips and drop it down like it's nothing. She shit just like an hourglass. You see how fast an hour pass. Time flies when I'm on that air, but I won't put our shit on blast. Work it like a pro, sit and watch it go. Do a thing out on the floor. She bouncing fast and shake it slow, so sexual, incredible. She beautiful, she edible. I got her, I won't let her go. I ain't seen nothing better, yo. Look how she twerk it, the way she work it. Make me wanna hit it, heaven when I'm in it. If I do not fit, I'm gonna make it. Girl, you can take it. Don't stop,
I like
get
the way
it,
you
get it.
grind with that booty on me. Shorty, you are down while you looking lonely. Go buy another round and it's all on me. As long as I'm around, put it down on me. Just put it down on me, put it down on me. Down on me, put it down on me. Don't throw it off the mound, show me how it's gonna be. Girl, all I really want is you down on me.
Put it down on me.
Say you independent, get it from your mama. Tell me if you with it, do you really wanna? Baby, when you see me, you know I be on it. Can you keep it up and put it down up on me? Say you independent, get it from your mama. Tell me if you with it, do you really wanna? Baby, when you see me, you know I be on it. Can you keep it up and put it down up on me? Down with that booty on me. Shorty, you are down while you looking lonely. Oh, baby, we can go low, yeah. I like the way you grind with that booty on me. Shorty, you are down while you looking lonely. Go buy another round and it's all on me. As long as I'm around, put it down on me. Just put it down on me, put it down on me. Down on me, put it down on me. Don't throw it off the mound, show me how it's gonna be. Girl, all
down on me.
Brian Landon said Mersh is so out of the community that he doesn't even know. Brian, let me make something very clear, because I've said this many times before and I will say it again. I have my own community. They are called the Judas Goats. I do not cover the Dabbleverse because I need the Dabbleverse audience or the Dabbleverse money. You people are content to me. That's all. Content for me to cover and for the Judas Goats to give me money so we can laugh at you fucking idiots. No, this isn't me he's trying to attach himself to our thing. Shut up, homo. You're all retards on the internet. You're all fair game to get made fun of. And when somebody else does something more interesting, I will cover that. But right now, the fucking Dabbleverse is in full-blown retard mode. But no, you guys are content, not the audience I need. I already have the audience I need, so I make fun of you idiots, and then the audience I already have gives me the money.
Dan.
There are other women. He's so far outside of the community. First of all, stop throwing the word community around. Anyone who talks about the internet like it's a community is a faggot. Period. You're a fucking homo when you are an adult man talking about the community.
We have a guy in our community. His name is Brian motherfucking Landon.
Brian Landon's winning me over because I think he may be legitimately crazy. So I'm kind of enjoying his weird literal stream of consciousness as he does at the weirdest hours.
This is my new favorite. His test streams are like my new favorite watch.
Who gets into the game does 12-hour streams?
I don't know what makes people think they're good at stuff. Brian Landon is good. Brian Landon knows what the fuck he's doing.
Welcome. Yes, great. How you feeling, everyone?
Welcome to Test Stream. I am Brian Landon. This is not a real stream. This is just a test stream, but the test stream is the best stream, even though it's not a real stream at all. And it's true, Pest. Merch is gay. We're not talking about merch today. I just want to jump in. I will wish everyone a happy holidays. You can see I have a very luscious state here. I just wanted to address a couple things before the new year, which is this Landon Pulper BBD Boo Con. So let's start from the beginning real quick. I appreciate everyone just being here. The test stream is not the best stream because it's not a stream at all, but it's the best test stream. That's for sure. It's a fact-finding mission. That's all we do over here, folks, and it's probably not going to get any better. Actually, I have a microphone today, so that's an improvement. So, where to begin? I think where we begin is I'm going to wear some shades today, like all of my internet icons. They always got the shades on, dude. So I guess we're doing shades today, bro. We're doing shades today. This is what we're gonna do because it's like it seems to be the cool thing. Talking to you, Dan. Fucking Dan, dude. I'm gonna fuck that guy up if I ever see him. You're a dead man. Dead man Dan. Dead man Dan. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. If I ever see Dan, dude, I'm gonna fuck that guy up so bad. Dead man Dan. So anywho, so last night was interesting. I wasn't planning on. I wasn't even gonna do a show today, as we all say in really hacky jest. But I wasn't. And then last night I kept getting emails from people, like links, people sending me the link over non-named. Okay, let's back up as a song. Okay, let's back up. I offered Kevin Brennan $1,000, all expenses paid. Chad $701, all expenses paid. Expensives? Am I saying expensives? I think I am. Well, I'm a tard. What can you do? It's not going to get any better anyway. Then I also offered Dervito $700, all expenses paid, to come out to Portland. Okay. So we're just going to go through this because I keep hearing all this silly shit. I'm supposed to be working right now. So anywho, Kevin accepted, and I gave him a $300 advance on Super Tip. Okay, we're just going to go through the facts because this is what we do over here. This is a fact-finding mission. Nothing more, nothing less, as Mason already pointed out. Okay, so I sent Kevin a $300 advance. Now, with that advance, I understand that YouTube takes a third of it. And so I'll give him another $800 to fly out to Portland and do a show out here in Portland. Okay, this is just what happened. Kevin's not going to fly to Portland. He's not. And I'm trying to revive the city. I don't blame him necessarily at this point, but I'm trying to bring something back to the motherfucker. So Kevin's not coming out here. Chan asked about Akron, Ohio. Now, DeVito is the focus of today. Ray said he was absolutely in, and why wouldn't Ray do a gig for $700? Of course he will. He's going to do a gig and a basketball game for $700. Of course he will. Where's Ray going to get $700 otherwise? That's a lot of cans. That's a lot of the cans. Oh, he's going to be a fucking, like, showing up at my door looking for cans, dude. That's, what is it? 5 cents? I don't know. In Oregon, it's 10 cents. So please don't move here if you're degenerate. You know one way to get rid of the homeless problem? Stop giving money for cans. Boom. Anyway, Mason in Portland says, get Kevin to Portland. Dude, that's not happening. It's not going to happen. It's just not happening. I don't think, well, we'll get into it. So anywho, I started getting all these links last night. Come on this show, come on that show, come on this show. So I want to address a couple of those real quick. Why I didn't take the link. Okay. The first reason, BYB and JMO and Quad, they sent me the link, and yeah, whatever. They had some weird guy talking about like he was a pedo and he will suck D and all this weird shit. This is why I don't go on other shows like panel shows. That guy is the reason. I don't know who he is. I don't care. I'm not starting beef with him. But he's trying to be outrageous. Well, I'm outrageous. I'm a pedo too, Chad. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong there. I don't want to make any accusation, but I definitely know he was talking about how he'll suck people's D's and all this stuff. It's like, what? I don't want any part of that. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on that. And so that's why I didn't take it. And then the show we're going to talk about today. I'm so used to doing it at night. This morning, hello, is Raider Vito. And the reason that is because he named it Landa Palooza is a fake. So I really was going to take the holidays off. I did not want to. I mean, this is fun. I do it for fun, but I'm not in a situation quite yet. I call this the test stream because it's the best non-test stream because I'm not set up yet. I'm figuring shit out. That's a fact, Pat. So I got some more links from an OG of the game. And we all love this guy, Teamster Tim. I love Teamster Tim. Teamster Tim's a good man. He's a good dude. And he's a great guy. But he just sends me a link and doesn't tell me what it is, what show it is, what's it for. It's like I'm out to dinner and I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. You can't just send me a link and then be like, without any context, like zero context. And again, we love Teamster Tim. He's an OG around here forever. And we will be watching some of his brilliance tonight as well. But I like Tim, and Tim means well, and he's a lot like me as far as he's just trying to help people out. And sometimes tough love is the only way to smack these fools around. So I didn't take any of the links. I'm not interested, everyone. I guess I've had quite a few announcements. I've had quite a few people reach out, and I like everyone here. Like this is nothing personal against anybody. I've had quite a few shows reach out and ask me to come on. I'm not into the panel discussion thing because you get a guy like that was on BYB last night. And I'm not going to sit on a panel with a dude like, I mean, it was so bizarre and disgusting that I'm not going to do that. It's not my style. It's not my flavor. It's not going to happen. I went on Dan's show once and I told Dan the same thing. And Dan was accommodating on Nice Podcast Stupid. I said, Dan, I don't do panel shows. I'm not going to. And he said, it'll just be me and Deb. I said, cool. And it was a great show. It was fun. And go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. Last night, the Life Forms with Dr. Mega G, MD, and Dan was good. It was good. Buckman gets a little old to me because he's really old. But whatever, I get it. Like Buckman's been talking a lot of shit about those guys. I get what they're doing. And I'm not on team anything, but Buckman asked me to go on his show, and I said no, and I might do Mega GMD maybe one day. I don't know. Again, it's not like I'm a big kid, dude. I'm a fucking nobody, you know. And I'm gonna point this out over and over again when Ray DeVito's like, I don't even know who Brian Landon is. Yeah, you shouldn't know who I am. Like, if you know who I am, oh man, you either know me in another world where a lot of people do know who I am, or you're a cool motherfucker in the Dappleverse. I mean, those are the only two categories. And Ray, unfortunately, you're not a cool motherfucker. All right. So I just wanted to address that real quick. Why I don't do panel shows. And if you go back and watch BYB last night, it was this guy was like creeping me the fuck out. They had 6 people, and Quad doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So good for him. Good for him. All right. So now getting into the Ray DeVito stuff, and I just want to clarify whatever's first of all, this is not Landon Con, it's not Landon Mania. Stop calling it that. It's really making me mad. It's making me mad, guys. It's making me mad. Come on, stop. Stop. So this is what I want to say to Ray before we start all of this. And the reason I'm doing a show today is because of Ray calling his show last night Landon Palooza is fake, not real, with Teamster Tim. And like we already established, Teamster Tim's an OG. I like Tim. Tim knows that Ray's a complete idiot. He has to. Tim spent 5 seconds around the guy. With that said, everything, Ray, that I have offered is 1,000% real. It's 1,000% real. How would I ever be able to show my face again if I made an offer, even if I was a couple bottles deep, and then didn't follow through? I'm not you, Ray. I'm not you. I'm not Merch. I'm not any of these guys, okay? If I say I will do something and you agree, I'll do it. It's my word is worth more than a couple grand, okay? And especially if I get the door from it, and then maybe down the line it helps out the test stream, whatever this turns into. I have some new ideas. 2026 is going to probably be a lot of the same. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna get any better, but no big ideas, but a couple small thoughts. So Dervito put this up last night, and that's the only reason I'm addressing this today. Because we just need a couple of clarification questions answered. And I saw BYB did a thing last night, which, you know, Quad did a good job, I guess. It's hard for me to go on Quad's show, also Quad, when you call the cops to try to get Chad murdered. I can't, you know what I'm saying, man? I can't be down with that. That's not how I roll. And I know you're saying that, but I also know it's disingenuous. So anyway, so I made an offer for these guys to come on out to Portland. Kevin Brennan made it very clear that will never happen in a million years. And I get that. You know, I mean, and really I'll tell you my intentions behind all this is that I want to see KB come out of retirement. Stand up is dead. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Kevin Brennan is hilarious. He's the funniest motherfucker. I'm a big fan. And so to get him to come out of retirement and do a show is worth it for me, especially if we work out a deal, which we kind of were working out as far as I get the door. What does the door mean? We're gonna get into all of this, because Chad went on his show and talked about, hey, we're not going to charge this much for tickets and we're not going to charge that much for tickets. And I'm sitting there going like, what? What? Yeah, if I'm paying for it, I got to have a little bit of a say on how this all goes. So, I got an email from Dave Era Acera yesterday as well. Actually, I'm going to bring that up real quick so everyone can see what I'm talking about. So everyone can see what I'm talking about, if I still have it. Oh, here we go. All right. So, and feel free to email me. So this is what I'll say. People have been great emailing me content. I keep getting emails about Mersh's like underage CP stuff, Tumblr. I have not opened those. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I have not opened those. I'm afraid like I'll get arrested from the FBI or something. So you can stop sending me all the Mersh Tumblr stuff at brianlandon503@gmail.com. But I'm being serious. Like I'm not opening them. I don't know what's in it. If it has anything to do with children, I'm not interested. Someone else, like, if before I open this, I'll have an attorney present, because if you guys send me some child porn, YouTube terms of service, I don't want anything to do with it, dude. I'm not looking for that. But for the amount of emails I've received about merch, it seems like he had a Tumblr with a bunch of underage girls on it. I don't know. I have not. I won't look at it. I'm not even going to open the email. Okay, so send it to him. Send it to Melton. I heard he likes those type of things. All right. So here we go. I'm going to do this real quick. All right. So Sarah, I'm going to show this because I don't give a fuck. So here we go. All right. So I got an email from Dave. It says, "Hey man, Ray wanted me to pass along the message." Oh. So see, I'm an idiot. I thought he said Chad. "Hey man, Ray wanted me to pass along the message that he will not be in Cleveland or Ohio in the month of February." So he said January or March. Okay, so I was wrong on that, Dave. I just checked it. My apologies to Dave Era Acera. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, then I am. I'm not a smart guy. All right. So let's get into this. So anyway, Dave said, like, Ray is a prima donna. Ray can't reach out to me, was my point with that. I thought he said Chad has sent that along. But Ray's a prima donna. It's like, dude, what, you need Dave, sir? Dave, are you Ray's whipping boy? What, are you his administrative assistant? Are you his secretary? Like, what are you doing? Why are you sending emails to me for Ray? That doesn't, dude, like, you don't need to be everyone's bitch. It's okay. You don't need to be everyone's bitch. I love Dave Era Acera. His award show was, I mean, he was nominated for one of the best shows, which is hilarious. We're gonna watch this real quick while I let Piggy in. Okay.
Beat the living shit out of my fucking Browns the other day. My Browns.
Somebody beat the living shit out of Ray's Brown. Oof.
But in no part of that game. All right, what was I going to do? Brian Landon. Where the fuck is Brian Landon? All right, that's what we'll talk about right now. Okay, so it's supposed to be this Landon Fest. I did MLC on Saturday. All right, and we're supposed to do a show. First of all, it was Portland, and I told Brian Landon, I said, "Hey man, just reach out to me. Reach out to me. Let me know what's going on." And here's why I think the whole thing is fucking fake. I think the whole thing's fake. And by the way, I don't know Brian Landon. I don't know him at all. He says I met him in Vegas. I don't remember meeting him in Vegas. I thought he was Tuki's friend because he told a story about when I checked into my room which the only person that knew this story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room in Las Vegas, I got my key. I went to my room, and there was a.
You're all wet. Oh,
there was like. Who cares what? There's 7 people hanging out in my room. I got a room key. It's supposed to be an unused room. I go in there. Yeah, so there's like a family of it was like 7 like black women between the age of like 20 and 40 just hanging out in my room. That's what I did when it's supposed to be an unused room. I did that. I waited in line for like 45 minutes to check into the hotel. They gave me a key. I went right up to the room I was supposed to go in. I put my key in, and it was like 7 black women, like, what the, like, as they should be. They should be like, what the hell is this guy coming in the room for? I get it. Like, I would also be like, yeah, what the. So I understand when they were like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Every right they have to be like that. And I was also like,
alrighty. Sorry. If you haven't seen, we have a couple dogs, and I love them very much. But I give them a bone. I thought that would distract them, but it didn't. And all right, so let's listen to this dope, and I'm gonna comment.
Who was on the show with me yesterday, funny comic out of Pittsburgh. He was going to feature for me at the gigs, and the booker's like, oh yeah, they're not going to do shows in December, but let me get you back in there. And I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, we'll do them in the next year. But keep your membership tabs open. Another 5. Come on, man. That's.
I mean, I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to make fun of Ray for being poor. We've already done that. It's beaten to death.
6 memberships. Jesus.
So Ray is poor. That's how I know that he'll take this deal. And for him to have Dave Sarah, and for Dave Sarah to be like, oh, yes, boss, I'll do whatever you want. And then email me, hey, these are Ray's dates. Ray can get a hold of me. He knows how. If Dave Sarah has my email, then Ray DeVito, with all his resources, can ask one of those 15-year-old kids drinking at the gym what it is, because they all have it too. Everyone can find it. It's not hard.
That's 6 memberships. What a fucking nice guy. See how nice they are in Indiana?
All right.
Oh, speaking of which, Nick in Fort Wayne, it was your Chicago Bulls that beat the shit out of my Cleveland Cavaliers.
Basketball.
The whole and don't get ahead of yourself. The Chicago.
Do you guys like basketball talk from Ray DeVito? That's really good stuff, man. Everyone wants to know what Ray's opinion is of 25-year-old 8 feet kids out there jumping over each other, throwing a ball in a hoop. That's why I spend my life watching children. Actually, kind of nice.
Words I will give you. I know you're a White Sox fan.
Oh my God, he has an Indian jersey. It's Ray.
Chicago Bears, I'm assuming.
Oh my God, is he still? So, all right, we're gonna get into it now. I'm gonna address the stuff that DeVito said
The other day. My Browns wanted no part of that game. All right, what was I gonna do? Brian Landon. Where the fuck is Brian Landon? All right.
Ray. I'm right here, dude. Dude. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. I'm wearing glasses today, sunglasses, in honor of all my Dabbleverse heroes. But I'm right here, man. And we'll get into this in a second so hard. You big timing anybody is hilarious.
That's what we'll talk about right now. Okay. So it's supposed to be this Landon Fest. I did MLC on Saturday.
Landon Fest. This is why I do this shit. That's fun. Dude, Landon Fest. I heard someone called Landon Mania, Landon something else. I was on Melton's show, and he's like, "Oh, you're like the new Blade." It's like, well, nobody's paying me to do it, so actually, I'm not. So this is my fun. This is what gives me the giggly goos and my jibbly Jews.
Today. All right, and we're supposed to do a show. First of all, it was Portland, and I told Brian Landon, I said, "Hey, man, just reach out to me."
I told Brian Landon, "Hey, man, just reach out to me." Now, see, if this was a real show, I would have all that stuff lined up, but it's not. It's a test stream. It's not going to get any better. Sorry.
Reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. And here's why I think the whole thing is fucking fake. I think the whole thing's fake. And by the way,
the whole thing is not fake. It's 1,000. Ray. Boom, 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 boom. I know you're used to people fucking with you. I know that. But if I tell you that I will give you $1,000, or no, whatever I tell you I'll do it. I promise. Otherwise, everyone, no, here's the thing. This is a small test stream, right? It's not even a real show yet. It's just a, but the people in this chat are the OGs, the insiders, and the pimps. You think that they would let me get away with this? You think, like, Chad still hears about Doodle. Okay. Doodle's over here now. Okay. Nobody would let me get away with that. It just wouldn't happen. And I wouldn't never allow that to happen either. If I give you an offer, 1,000%, the money will be there. Now, the logistics of it, we just started talking about it. Okay, dude? So, okay, dude. So just slow your roll a little bit here. Landon Palooza. And that's what this fucking guy named his show.
I don't know Brian Landon. I don't know him at all. He says I met him in Vegas.
Okay, so this is the young, which is hilarious. I don't know Brian Landon. I don't know him at all. Yeah, you shouldn't. I did meet and see Ray over and over in Vegas, but there's a lot of people at these things. I'm not somebody like even Tukey was on Chad's show, and Chad's like, "Oh, you know Brian? You remember meeting Brian Landon?" Tukey's like, "No, I don't." Chad said, "Oh, sorry, Brian, that he doesn't remember meeting." It's like, dude, I don't. It's fine. I meet so many people I don't remember, and why would you remember just like some guy at one of these events? Like, I didn't buy the whole room a shot of drinks, so why would you remember me? And that's fine. And Ray, it's okay. You don't remember me. That's fine, dude. But these are kind of the slights that Dervito wants to give somebody. Like, I don't even remember meeting him. It's like, yeah, dude, I remember meeting you because I already knew who you were. And then at the end of the whole thing, I was on acid, and I saw Ray sitting, and I hope Tom Baum's still around. We'll see. I don't know. And on the last day, like, I stayed an extra day so I could do acid in Vegas. And I was walking out, and I saw Dervito sitting at a table, and he looked like a very sad velociraptor. So moving on.
I don't remember meeting him in Vegas. I thought he was Tukey's friend because he told a story about when I checked into my room.
I don't remember him, but I thought he was Tukey's friend because he told a story. Yeah, again, so I've told this already on the test stream before. Again, I just want to clarify. This is a fact-finding mission. We just want to clarify everything, okay? I'll tell it again. At Hackamania 1, which is a fun time, you should go to Hackamania, promo code Landon. No. Or come or something like that. I happen to have walked in and stood in line, and Rocco Burrow came around the corner. aka Tukey was standing right next to me. I knew who he was, and I said, "What's up, man?" So we were talking. Okay. The next minute, as we're talking, and I'm not going to dox Rocco. I got so much personal information about him now, but I'm not going to do that. Just kidding. We see Ray come around the corner, like just all, and that's what he's talking. That's what he's going to talk about here. That he walked into a room and he has a real problem with black people. Apparently, it's really fucked up, to be honest.
Which the only person that knew this story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room in Las Vegas, I got my key. I went to my room, and there was
He doesn't even want to say there was some black people in there. That's how racist Ray DeVito is.
It's like, who cares?
He's laughing. Who cares? Like, what's the big deal?
There's 7 people hanging out my.
Look how funny he thinks it is that it was black people. Like, the fact that they were black alone is cracking himself up.
The story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room in Las Vegas, I got my key. I went to my room, and there was like, who cares? There's 7 people hanging out my room.
Who cares? You don't care about black people, Ray? That's fucked up, dude. And what's so funny about black people hanging out in your room? For real.
The story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room in Las Vegas, I got my key. I went to my room, and there was like, who cares? There's 7 people hanging out my room. I got a room key. It's supposed to be an unused room. I go in there. Yeah, so there's like a family of it was like 7 like black women between the age of like 20 and 40.
Wow, dude. Beep, 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 beep. 7 black women. That's the problem, Ray. What's the problem with that, dude? I'd be like, hello, ladies. Who wants some what's fucking I'm not gonna say that. No mind.
The story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a comedy at all. I'll do better, but I probably won't.
Room in Las Vegas. I got my key. I went to my room, and there was like, who cares? There's 7 people hanging out my room. I got a room key. It's supposed to be an unused room. I go in there. Yeah, so there's like a family of it was like 7 like black women between the age of like 20 and 40.
Why is that so hard to say, right? I walked into the room and there was a family there. Why is it so funny that they were black and they were women? I don't know, man.
Just hanging out my room. That's what I did. It's supposed to be an unused room. I did that. I waited in line for like 45 minutes to check into the hotel. They gave me a key. I went right up to the room I was supposed to go in. I put my key in, and it was like 7 black women. Like, what the, like.
He brought it up again. That is black women. What's up with this guy? Hey, has anyone that died on the, is it I-80, the I-80 corridor, were they any of them black? Because I bet they weren't. I bet they were all white. Ray won't even pick up black prostitutes to murder, allegedly, jokingly. All right, so hold on. Look how funny he thinks it is that it was black people in his room. Like, why would it matter? Dude, what the fuck? This is something I didn't even expect. This is messed up.
Who cares? There's 7 people hanging out my room. I got a room. He told a story.
I'll shut the fuck up now. Listen to how funny he thinks it is that there were black queens up in the spot.
About when I checked into my room, which the only person that knew this story was Tukey. When I checked into my hotel room in
the only person who knew was Tukey. That's clearly not true, Ray. I was standing right there.
Vegas. I got my key. I went to my room, and there was like, who cares? There's 7 people hanging out my room. I got a room key. It's supposed to be an unused room. I go in there. Yeah, so there's like a family of it was like 7 like black women between the age of like 20 and 40 just hanging out my room. That's what I did when it's supposed to be an unused room. I did that. I just I waited in line for 45 minutes to check into the hotel. They gave me a key. I went right up to the room I was supposed to go in. I put my key in, and it was
I waited in line for 45 minutes. That means I don't need to wait in line again. I'll cut in front of everybody because I already waited in line. So Ray came around the corner carrying a fucking pillow. And this is the first time, listen, this is the first time I've seen Ray DeVito. I don't know. And Ray comes around the corner carrying a motherfucking pillow. I'm standing there talking to Tukey. Tukey's a successful guy, okay, just in life. He's doing good. Ray comes around with a fucking pillow. And Tukey doesn't remember this either. Again, I'm not saying that you should remember me. When you go to a place and there's hundreds of people, Hackamania, thousands of fans showed up. We all got bed bugs. Thanks a lot, Lice Dancer and merch. But anyway, thousands of people showed up. Of course, you're not going to remember me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not looking for anyone to remember me. If anything, I'm the actual opposite. I'd like to keep a low profile. Okay. But Ray goes, Tukey, everything he says, there's an undertone of just a complete lie. It's a complete lie. When you say the only person that knew was Tukey, and even if Tukey doesn't remember that, I was standing right there, motherfucker. Not only did I know, the people, the hotel desk knew, everyone knew. The people people don't know who you are, and that's fine too, dude. How is there's 7 billion people in the world. 7 billion, okay? So nobody knows, nobody cares. It's fine, Ray. It's fine, okay? It's fine that you don't know. I mean, it's totally cool, dude. But Ray came around the corner again with the pillow and started talking to Tukey. I was standing right there. I was saying, and Ray brings up a few other lies as we go through this.
7 black women, what that
7 black women. And is that how black women talk? They go, they'd be like, yo, motherfucker, what the fuck you be doing up in our hotel room, motherfucker? Just be honest, Ray.
As they should be. They should be like, what the hell is this guy coming in the room for?
As they should be. Yo, you gonna send this white motherfucker up in here because we be black?
I get it. I would also be like, yeah, what the... So I understand when they were like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Every right they have to be like that. And I was also like, what the hell? Why did they give me a key to this room when it's obviously occupied? And those people also just checked in because there was no no beds were used or anything. So I went downstairs, and the only person I saw there when I went down.
And I'll say this: I love my Nubian queens. I love them. They are the hardest working ladies out there.
Downstairs was Tukey.
But I like my white girls too. Hey, shout out. P
Tabler, Rocco, El Harible, whatever we're calling him. Whatever one of his 17 fucking wrestling names he has. He was the only one I saw, and I told him what happened.
He's the only one he saw. That's correct. That's fine. Yeah, he recognized Tukey. Tukey was standing in line. Ray with his pillow in tow. And I think his pillowcase actually had some of his belongings in it. You know, like if you don't have a suitcase big enough to hold your toothpaste. He walked up with his pillowcase, with his pillow to Rocco, and I was standing there. I was just standing there. I just stepped right up. I want to hear what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm there. It's Hackamania, dude. This is what I paid for. And so he come around car, and I remember actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Ray, I remember seeing outlines of a toothpaste, but it wasn't very big, a toothbrush. What else? I'm trying to revision it. Was it a dildo or a pickle? I don't know. It was something like that.
And yeah, I wasn't gonna wait in line another hour. I was like, hey man, you just gave me this key like 5 minutes ago. There's a bunch of people hanging out in the room that you gave me the keys to. I apparently I need a new room. There's people in there. And then they like gave me a new room immediately or whatever. And the only person I saw there was Tukey, but he recited the story like I said that story to him. And
I recited the story, Raymond, because I was there. I was there. And this is not even a flex, dude. I happened to be standing there. I happened to be standing there. I am not lying about this shit. Like, what? Again, this is like the Buckman thing that also will come up in this Landon Palooza is fake bullshit. This. I mean, I was standing there, dude. And I get that you guys don't remember me. That's fine. There was a million people there. Oh, Ray, giving him all the shit. Ray doesn't remember me, yet he insisted I take his fucking phone number. I was like, no, man, I'll send you these pictures via Twitter or something. And he's like, no, take my number. I was like, no, dude, it's all right. I don't want to bother you. You're a performer. I'll just send it to you email. He's like, take my number. It was what the fuck are you talking about? And what are you talking about now? And Ray's going to continue. And that's fine. Again, I don't expect people to, why would you like remember just some random guy in a sea of other white guys? I mean,
I didn't say that to him. I don't know him. So the fact that he recited that story, I was like, oh, well, that must be Tukey's friend because you just gave me this.
Yes, I am Tukey's friend. We're best friends. Me and Tukey. We go like this.
Key like 5 minutes ago. There's a bunch of people hanging out in the room that you gave me the keys to. I need a new room. There's people in there.
What color were they? Racist?
There. And then they like gave me a new room immediately or whatever. And the only person I saw there was Tukey, but he recited the story like I said that story.
I'm so unimportant
to him.
I'm so unimportant that Ray didn't even see me. All right. I do have a confession, everyone. I have a confession. The only reason I'm testing out the stream is so that Ray DeVito knows who I am. That's a fact.
And I didn't say that to him. I don't know him. So the fact that he recited that story, I was like, oh.
I was standing there, you fucking retard.
Well, that must be Tukey's friend because
best friend.
I assumed he was standing next to Rocco when I told that story because Rocco's like the only person
correct
that was there when that happened. When I went back to the front desk, I'm like, yeah, there's people like hanging out in my room. Whatever. So I got a new room and that was fine. But I remember him telling that story and it was like, oh, I assume he's Tukey's friend. And then I saw the Tukey stream where Tukey's like, I don't know that guy. I don't know. So like, I don't know where he,
I'm very nefarious. I'm making it all up. You're right. Tukey doesn't know me either. That's my point, dude. I was standing there. And I said that. Raymond. And also, Tukey and I are best friends. And Tukey told me this story, and then I repeated it. Yes, that's what happened. I can't help it if other people don't have the same memory as I do. So Ray thinks that I'm Tukey's friend. And then Tukey told... So here's the reality of it, too. Tukey, at the end of his show at Hackamania 1, did tell this story because it was hilarious. I swear on my grandfather's grave My Papa Landon. That I was standing there, and that's how I know this information. I'm not into making shit up. But wait, Ray doxes a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but doxes some other people here.
Well, yeah, I don't know him. I didn't specifically say. Maybe I said that on.
See, how many times does he want to say, "I don't know him. I don't know him," dude? Yeah, that's cool for me.
Stage, or maybe I said that like at but like right there in that moment, I said that just to Tukey. So
I was standing right next to him, and that's okay. That Ray DeVito is so fucking cool that he doesn't remember me. That's fine. I get it. I also was kind of like, it's not like Rocco introduced me. Hey, this is the guy that's here for Hackamania 1. It was happenstance, motherfucker. It was happenstance. Or was it God's divine plan? I don't know. It's brought us here today.
That's why I assumed he's like, oh, it must be Tukey's friend. But then Tukey did a stream. It's like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who.
See, another own. Oh, Tukey doesn't know him. I don't know him. What a loser. Oh, no. If you watch these shows, you will see that it's really funny for these quote unquote stand-ups to be like, do you know this guy? Do you know that guy? And if they don't, it's like a big on. Dude, I don't expect anyone to know who I am. It's fine. But the world will see. You guys don't even know I'm gonna be a huge star one day.
Brian Landon is at all. So it's all right. And then he's the other story where he said Shmuel was handing out $20 bills to.
Wow. For a guy that doesn't know who I am, he seems to know a lot about
me. Also didn't happen. And
also didn't happen. So what is he saying didn't happen first? That he didn't ask for a room, and that also didn't happen? Shmuel also didn't do that. So he said, I come up, I cut in front of the line because I waited 45 minutes to check into a room. I don't want to say because it's hilarious that there's black women in the room. Right? I'm summarizing. And then I saw Rocco. I went up and talked to Rocco, and nobody else was around. Rocco was alone in the entire fucking casino. There's no chance someone could be standing right next to him. But if it's Brian Land, he's such a loser, which is a fair point, that I didn't see him either. And then what he also lied about, it's like, well, you just said exactly what happened. So if you say I also lied about something, that infers that there was a previous lie, Ray. So what's the previous lie? What the fuck are you talking about? Indians. Cool. Jersey, bro.
And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me.
Whoa. So. This is something I didn't bring up because Bentley's not streaming. So I won't address this, but what Ray is saying is true. Buckman's Big Buckman was also doing the same thing. He just said Jason Bentley was handing out hundreds. I saw that as well. And I never brought it up because Bentley's a good man that has nothing to, he's not on stream, Ray. He's not part of this. Why would you bring him into this? What the fuck, dude? Why would you bring his name up? So he's saying Bentley hands out money, but not Buckman. Right. Okay. I like it's incredible, this guy. It's incredible. With that said, the $700 still stands, Ray. You can still come on out and perform.
And Pat Dixon, we're like standing in line competing. Like,
that's true.
Like we're the stream is like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who Brian Landon is at all. So it's all right.
Well, I guess you do now, motherfucker, huh?
And then he's the other story where he said, Shmuel.
The other story. You just confirmed the first story, dude. It's not a story. I mean, it's a story because it's true. You literally just confirmed it.
Was handing out $20 bills to me.
Yes. And you were standing there like, yes. Ray and Pat were like this.
Oh, give me mine. Oh, yeah. Oh.
1,000 motherfucking percent. Bang!
Also didn't happen. And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me and Pat Dixon. We're like standing in line competing like we're seals at SeaWorld and a fish being.
I didn't say you were standing in line. You weren't standing in line. You guys were surrounding them. Listen to this guy's fucking gaslighting.
Well, yeah, I don't know him. I didn't specifically say. Maybe I said that on stage, or maybe I said that like at a.
See, he doesn't even remember. Tukey brought up that story at the end of his shit. So it's like if you're like, like this guy doesn't remember anything, right? Like he has brain damage. I do have a very good memory. He said maybe I brought it up on stage. Tukey did bring it up on stage. So if your out is Brian Landon wasn't there, then you should say Tukey brought it up. But I was there. I was, dude. I'm not gonna. Oh, what kind of clout do I need to be standing there when Ray DeVito comes around a corner and with his pillow in tow? Oh, dude, that's so cool. That's what I want to make up. That's what I do. That's what I do. I mean, what?
But like right there in that moment, I said that just to Tukey. So that's why I assumed he's like, oh, it must be Tukey's friend. But then Tukey did his stream. It's like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who Brian Landon is at all. So it's all right. And then he's the other story where he said Shmuel was handing out $20 bills to me. Also didn't happen. And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me and Pat Dixon. We're like standing in line competing like we're seals at SeaWorld and a fish being thrown in the mountain. Like, no, that also didn't happen.
Did I ever say one time Jason Bentley was handing out hundreds? Show me where I said that. I would never bring up Jason Bentley's name on anything. Now that Ray brought it up, Bentley was handing out money. I believe Shmuel Buckman brought it up. Not me. But find where I say that listen, Bentley's just a good dude that makes a lot of money that is kind of like me, except he doesn't want to go on stream where it's just like, I mean, he makes more money than me. Listen, I'm not fucking say that. But he just wants to have we're just fucking around, trying to have fun. Ray DeVito just said that I said he was handing out hundreds. I have never, ever said that. I have too much. There's people I have respect for in this universe. Bentley's one of those guys. Like, as far as chatters go. Well, and when I say respect, I mean, listen, dude, it's hard to make a lot of money. It's fucking hard. And if you're lucky enough and for some reason, somehow that happens and you work hard enough, then I automatically like you. And I'm not going to bring your shit up on anything. Nothing. Especially if you have nothing to do with this universe. I would never, like, I talk about the Lice Dancer. That's because she's in every chat. I will never go after anyone or anything like that. And Jason Bentley is an awesome dude. His wife's an awesome lady. The Bentleys are great people. I never said anything about them. But now that Ray brought it up, I did see Jason Bentley handing out money as well. Why is Bentley doing it? Because he can. He don't give a fuck. He's not streaming. He's not doing it for clout. Why is Buckman doing it? Well, that's a different situation. So Ray is creating lies now based off of truths. Shout out to the ladies in the hotel room.
Yeah, I don't know him. I didn't specifically say. Maybe I said that on stage, or maybe I said that like at but like right there in that moment, I said that just to Tukey. So that's why I assumed he's like, oh, it must be Tukey's friend. But then Tukey did his stream. It's like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who Brian Landon is at all. So it's all right. And then he's the other story where he said Shmuel was handing out $20 bills to me. Also didn't happen.
Right. Everything that Ray has said thus far has been a lie.
And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me and Pat Dixon. We're like standing in line competing like.
And I never said that, but I did see it. Shmuel Buckman said that. Find the clip. You'll see if Sheckler's still around, everything this dude is saying is a lie.
Like we're seals at SeaWorld and a fish being thrown in the mountain. Like, no, that also didn't happen. And then the other story about me eating hot dogs and beers at the same time at the Nathan hot dog stand, which that obviously also didn't. I did go there. I would either.
I don't know even what he's talking about. I don't know what this guy is. I don't know what Ray is talking about. I did not say any of this stuff. Is there a Nathan? At the first Hackamania, the hotel that everyone stayed at was some shithole, and we all got bed bugs. I don't remember. Lystancer was there and gave everyone bed bugs. So I don't remember even like it, and you had to take a Uber to the location. It's gotten better. Okay. A Nathan's hot in this shithole hotel. There was, and Melton will not that he wants to, but Patrick will corroborate this, which is, and anybody that was there, Lady KB, Peter Skywalker, anybody that was there will tell you that there was a hot dog stand in the hotel that was like $1, $1.50, or $2. There was. And I know I'm not the only person to see Ray constantly eat $2 hot dogs. I know it. And they had like dollar beers, right? They usually give that shit away for free. So, Raymond, what are you talking about, dude?
Tukey. So that's why I assumed he's like, oh, it must be Tukey's friend. But then Tukey did his stream. It's like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who Brian Landon is at all. So it's all right. And then he's the other story where he said,
I'm getting tired of being called by my full name. You just call me the B man.
Shmuel was handing out $20 bills to me. Also didn't happen. And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me and Pat Dixon. We're like standing in line competing like we're seals at SeaWorld and a fish being thrown in the mountain. Like, no, that also didn't happen. And then the others.
That did happen 1,000%. Now you can choose to believe me, or you can choose to believe Ray. I mean, whatever. In my profession, lying and not having anyone's trust, like I would rather lose all the money I have. And listen, I'm like, it's funny, like because I throw some money around, I'm not like a super wealthy guy by any means. I'm not saying that I am, but I would lose it all in order to be known as an honest guy.
Story about me eating hot dogs and beers at the same time at the Nathan hot dog.
Yeah, because no one eats hot dogs and eats beers at the same time. Nobody does that, especially Ray DeVito. I'm sure he's never been to a Cleveland Indians baseball game and never eaten hot dogs and then ate a beer. I'm sure that never happened. Another lie. Like, everything out of this guy's mouth is a lie. With that said, the $700 is still on the table, Ray.
Tukey. So that's why I assumed he's like, oh, it must be Tukey's friend. But then Tukey did a stream. It's like, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know who Brian Landon.
And then Ray goes, oh, well, if Tukey doesn't know him, then, well, I shouldn't pander to this guy. Well, I'll give you $700 in your fat fucking face, faggot.
It is at all. So it's all right. And then he's the other story where he said,
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'll be better, guys. But probably not.
Shmuel was handing out $20 bills to me.
Ooh, that was too saucy for the internet. Ooh, getting edgy.
Also didn't happen. And Jason Bentley was handing out $100 bills to me and Pat Dixon. We're like standing in line competing like we're seals at SeaWorld and a fish being thrown in the mouth. Like, no.
Yeah. First of all, I never told that story. Second of all, I didn't say that. Like, if I didn't tell the story, this is all in Ray's head. This is all in Ray's head. I didn't even tell that story. I saw it. I'm an observant guy. Like, I pay attention to my surroundings. Especially if I'm paying money and I'm going somewhere. I'm taking a look around. I'm not filming people without their knowledge or anything like that, but I'm paying attention. And I remember everything. And he did get the money. Nobody, I don't like Shmuel's the one that talked about Bentley. Okay. And nobody said, like, let alone me. Maybe Shmuel did. I don't fucking know. I don't watch that show very much. I check in. It's getting funny with the Mirror Musk versus the Buckmans, but the Buck fucks. But standing around like seals. Again, this is what I'll say. If anybody can find anything that Ray is saying and validate it, send it to me and I will come on air and I will say I'm wrong and apologize.
That also didn't happen. And then the other story about me eating hot dogs and beers at the same time at the Nathan hot dog stand,
eating hot dogs and beers at the same time. Yeah, because nobody eats hot dogs and beers. What the fuck?
Obviously, also didn't. I did go there. I would either eat hot dogs or I would drink beer. I give my hot dogs away. All right, so I was like, hey, man, hit me up. Let me know what's going on.
Let's hit Ray up right now. Who wants to hit Ray up? Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. Let's hit up Ray DeVito. It's Ray DeVito. He might be... Never mind. Let's hit up Ray DeVito. I'll do it right now.
Hello, you've reached Ray DeVito. Please leave a message and I will call you back. Thanks.
Hey, Ray, it's Brian Landon. Testing out the stream right now. Reviewing all your comments about Landon Palooza and all the lies you've been telling. How do I have your number if we've never met? Give me a call back on this number. Bye! Beep, beep, beep. All right, so there we go. There we go with that.
I'm down to do it. Here's why I don't think it's happened. I think it's the whole thing's a farce to be like, pretend like it's a real thing. So then when it all falls apart, oh, this is all on Ray. This is all Ray's fault. That's what I think. That's prove.
What? I don't even follow what he's saying here. I'm going to have to rewind it. Sorry, everyone. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, I think is what the kids say.
About me eating hot dogs and beers at the same time at the Nathan hot dog stand, which that obviously also didn't. I did go there. I would either eat hot dogs or I would drink beer. I get my hot dogs.
He said, I ate hot dogs and beer. I did go there and I would either eat hot dogs or drink beer. It was like 2 days. Yeah, but I never did it both at the same time.
Away. All right. So I was like, hey, man, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. I'm down to do it. Here's why I don't think it's happened. I think it's the whole thing's a farce to be like, pretend like it's a real thing. So then when it all falls apart, oh, this is all on Ray. This is all Ray's fault.
This is all on Ray. Well, it might be. It might be. It might be all on Ray. I never considered that before. Ray DeVito might be sabotaging, what's he calling it? Landon Palooza.
That's what I think. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But the guy could easily reach out to me. And if it's a thing that's going to happen in Ohio, guess who's in Ohio? Me. And one of the locations I was.
What did he say? He said reach out again, right? I'm not going to dox your number, Ray.
Hello, you've reached Ray DeVito. Please leave a message and I will call you back. Thanks.
Hey, Ray, it's Brian Landon. You keep telling me over and over to reach out, dude. So I'm reaching out. It's what time is it there? It's like 2:00 or 1 p.m. Why are you not up yet? All right. Well, there you go. I tried twice.
Thinking about hitting up if that was a thing to do in Ohio. Was going to be well. That's out of the water. I like Chris, the owner of Crackpots. I consider him a friend of mine. That could have been an option. Not anymore. Not now that him and Chad started this war against each other.
So it sounds like Ray's getting a little scared. Sounds like Ray doesn't want to get on the stage with Chad, and now he's blaming Chad and acting like I'll blame him or people will blame him. Your mind games, Raymond. They don't work on me. Grasapa.
That could have been an option. There's other options I can do, but I can get.
There's a bazillion options. Nothing has been decided on.
Get a venue.
With that said, will this happen? Is contingent on KB. I mean, I want to see KB come out of retirement.
I need 3 weeks notice. I cannot do February at all.
I need 3 weeks notice. So I got an email from Sarah. I already showed it to you earlier, and I thought it was from Anyway, hey Dave, Brian, I can't do February. I'm so busy. Or wait, what did he say? He said I can't go until February. What did he say? I'm sorry. I guess so.
Not anymore. Not now that him and Chad started this war against each other. That could have been an option. There's other options.
There are a million options, Ray. If you give people money, they do what you want.
I can do, but I can get a venue. I need 3 weeks notice. I cannot do February at all, but reach out to me.
Why? Because it's Black History Month, Raymond. Ray is booked every single day in February. Let's check that out. Let's see why Ray DeVito is booked every day. Comedian. They should put that in like RayDeVito.net. Congrats on the let's see here. Let's see. What are Ray's dates? Here we go. See more dates. You can't do any time in February. 5th, 6th, 8th, 10th. Oh, can you guys see that? So in February, Raymond has February 5th, he has the comic strip at 8 p.m. Then on February 5th, same day, he has the Grizzly Pear Midtown at 11 p.m. Everyone go out and check that out. Then February 6th, he has the Stand, New York City, 7 p.m. on the 6th. So he does back-to-backs on the 5th in order to promote the Stand on the 6th. Then on the 8th, he has the Tiny Cupboard in Brooklyn, New York City, where he goes, hey, I did a thing at the Stand. And then on the 10th, River Trail Brewing, Pennsylvania at 8 p.m. He goes, yeah, I did something at the Stand. So it looks like you have a lot of February, unless you just haven't updated your website, which I get that. Right.
Brian Landon, let me know what's going on. That's why I think this whole thing is fake. I think the whole thing is fake or against each other. That could have been an option. There's other options I can do, but I can get a venue. I need 3 weeks notice. I cannot do February at all, but reach out to me.
Ray, I don't need you to get a venue. Just because Chad decided to take the reins, and it's less work for me, I'm happy to let Chad do it. It's less work for me. And I know he'll crush it. Like, that's really what this is. He's butthurt that Chad is taking over. I can grab some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Falls apart. And, oh, this is all on Ray. This is all Ray's fault. That's what I think. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But the guy could easily reach out to me. And if it's a thing that's going to happen in Ohio, guess who's in Ohio? Me. And one of the locations I was thinking about hitting up, if that was a thing to do in Ohio, was going to be, well, that's out of the water. I like Chris, the owner of Crackpots. I consider him a friend of mine. That could have been an option. Not anymore. Not now that him and Chad started this war against each other. That could have been an option. There's other options I can do, but I can get a venue. I need 3 weeks notice. I cannot do February at all, but reach out to me, Brian Landon. Let me know what's going on. That's why I think this.
Hey, Ray, do you know what war means? First, you insult the blacks. Then you insult the women. And now you're insulting the veterans. There's no motherfucking war, dude. What are you talking about? A war? What?
I like Chris, the owner of Crackpots. I consider him a friend of mine. That could have been an option. Not anymore. Not now that him and Chad started this war against each other. That could have been an option. There's other.
You mean, is that the same? And I don't know. Is that the same place Kevin Brennan called today and said, "Will you book Chad?" And they said, "Yeah, of course." Is that what you're talking about?
Options I can do, but I can get a venue. I need 3 weeks notice. I cannot do February at all, but reach out to me, Brian Landon. Let me know what's going on. That's why I think this whole thing is fake. I think the whole thing is fake, and it's a bunch.
It's not fake. If we can figure it out, I will pay you. Oh, unban. Beep, beep, beep. This isn't complicated. Ray has some job that is keeping him in New York City in February. He can do any other time and would like notice to prepare. Well, he does shit every night, dude. So, what other job does he have? What are you talking about? Thanks for your contributions.
Bunch of baloney. It's not a real thing. It's like milk. It's like milk. There's a 2% chance of it happening. See what I did? I knew I was going to say that. A 2% chance of it happening. It's not happening. I don't think it's happening. But I'm the one guy that can make it happen in Ohio. If it's happening in Portland, which was the original thing, I need at least 3 weeks notice, because guess what? I do work every weekend. I just don't announce it to people. Like Nick in Fort Wayne. I was supposed to be in Fort Wayne Friday, and I was supposed to be in Leesburg, Indiana on Saturday. And that got canceled last minute. So I'm supposed to go back out there, but I don't announce a lot of the gigs that I have to people that want to see me.
Yeah, why would you announce the gigs you have? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to let people know where you're performing?
Like, yeah, come here. I'll be here. I'll be at this club. I'll be there. But I do work. I do comedy all the time. I know. Guess what? I don't live off of making $300 a month by live streaming. This is literally 1/8 of my income. Is
how much? Wait, what do you say? Oh, I'm gonna go back. That's why I know Ray will show up. Or maybe he's just too much of a man.
And that got canceled last minute. So I'm supposed to go back out there, but I don't announce a lot of the gigs that I have.
What I do?
People that want to see me, I'm like, yeah, come here. I'll be here. I'll be at this club. I'll be there. But I do.
People who want to see it, I will let them know. That's why I don't tell anybody. I only tell the people that want to know. That's why I tell nobody.
Work. I do comedy all the time.
I do comedy all the time. I do comedy all the time.
A lot of the gigs that I have.
I just don't tell anybody about it. Yo, right now I could do a backflip. I just, I can. Listen, chat. I could do a backflip. I just don't feel like it right now.
To people that want to see me, I'm like, yeah.
You don't believe me? No, I can. If you want to see it, I'll do it. But like, I totally could do a backflip. Oh, I mean, loosen up, but I just don't feel like it right now.
Come here. I'll be here. I'll be at this club. I'll be there. But I do work. I do comedy all the time. I know. Guess what? I don't live off of making $300 a month by live streaming. This is not.
I don't live by making $300 a month in live streaming. All right, I'm gonna beep 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 boop beep bump beep dee 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 don't beep dee 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 bum 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 dee 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 dee. I'm gonna break out my calculator. Dee 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 dee. Piggy, what's wrong? Come over here, honey. All right, so $300. I don't live off the $300 I make a month.
This is literally 1/8 of my income.
Okay, it's 1/8. So we go. This is what we do over here. Because we're a fact-finding mission, folks. That's what we do. So we do 300, right? 300 times 8. So that's 1/8 of his income. All right? 300 times 8, 2,400. And then let's see what that is for a year times 12. Yeah, I believe that. I do believe that this is 1/8 of his income. 1,000%. Beep.
Is this, which I appreciate it. Thank you guys, Nick and Fort Wayne, and another one, HVAC North, gifting 5 months. Keep those membership towels. Membership. I just saw the next super chat that's coming in, but yes, keep those membership tabs open. Yeah, get a membership. But so yeah, and I do work in New York City at all the Comedy Social Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my avails for that. But yes, I do work this stand besides just my show. I do. I don't fucking announce it. I mean, I will if you guys want to. Like,
yeah, why would you announce it?
Yeah, Gustav knows. I'm like, when
okay, what is going on with this Gustav thing? I keep hearing weird ass stuff. I know Gustav from the MLC chat. He's obviously a baller, so respect for that. And just so people don't know, I'm wearing shades today to honor the heroes of the Dabbleverse, my heroes, and to look cool. But Gustav didn't. What the fuck does Gustav have to do with any of them? What does he have to do with any of this? What are you talking about, Raymond?
Hang out with Gustav. I'm like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this 5 months. Keep those men.
Wow. What? Where's Franklin Sheckler? We need him. We need a deep dive on this Gustav Ray DeVito situation.
Membership towels. Membership. I just saw the next super chat that's coming in. But yes, keep those membership tabs open. Yeah, get a membership. But
yeah, everyone. You can contribute to this show as well. Just real quick announcement. I only take $1 or $2 bills. Sacagawea dollars are fine. Only by mail. Brian Landon, USA. Thank you. Thank you.
So, yeah, and I do work in New York City at all the Comedy Social Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my avails for that. But yes.
It's so cool. Like Ray knows all the terminology, all the vernacular, my avails.
I do work this stand besides just my show. I do.
Yeah. We can. That's why you don't tell anybody about it.
I don't fucking announce it. I mean, I will if you guys want to. Like,
you see that tail right there? You guys see that tail? Watch this. Watch him scratch his neck.
Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my
scratches
avails
the back of his head.
for that.
Scratches the back of his head.
But yes, I do work this stand besides just my show. I do. I don't fucking announce it.
Oh, it's getting a little hot under the collar. It's getting a little, hey, I don't announce it. Oh, yeah, oh, I don't announce it. I don't announce it, but that is fucking unbelievable. Ray, why would you put Landon Palooza's fake? Like, what did you think I was going to do? I'm going to watch it, and then I'm going to point out what a mess you are.
Keep those membership towels. Membership. I just saw the next super chat that's coming in. But yes, keep those membership tabs open. Yeah, get a membership. But so yeah, and I do work in New York City at all the Comedy Social Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my avails for that. But yes, I do work this stand besides just my show. I do. I don't fucking announce it. I mean, I will if you guys want to. Like, yeah, Gustav knows. I'm like, when I'd hang out with Gustav, I'm like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this night. There this night. Any one of the shows you want to come to, come see me. Like,
come see me, Gustav. Any show. Any show. You want to come see me?
Like, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah. And that's what also upsets me. Like,
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Let's see. See, I do that. That's in honor of Ray. And Ray, the offer's still on the table just because I want to smack you upside the head doesn't mean I will.
Like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this night. There this night. Any one of the shows you want to come to, come see me. Like, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah.
But I'm not. Yeah. All right. I'm going to shut the fuck up. What is he saying? What is this guy saying?
And another one, HVAC North gifting 5 months. Keep those membership towels. Membership. I just saw the next super chat that's coming in. But yes, keep those membership tabs open. Yeah, get a membership. But so yeah, and I do work in New York City at all the Comedy Social Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my.
So this is what's funny also, and then I'll just shut the fuck up. Like, this is a test stream. This is not a pro show. So you'll see when I touch my, like, I'm running off a laptop right now. So see, I have a Mac Studio. I'm just busy. But watch. See how that? Hey, how are you doing today? The camera jumps around. Ray has been doing this. I've been doing this for 5 weeks. Ray has been doing this for 25 years.
Avails for that. But yes, I do work this stand besides just my show. I do. I don't fucking announce it. I mean, I will if you guys want to. Like, yeah, Gustav knows. I'm like, when I'd hang out with Gustav, I'm like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this night. There this night. Any one of the shows you want to come to, come see me. Like, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah. And that's what also upsets me, like, with
but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is what we do over here. It's not getting any better. I'm just not sorry.
It's coming in, but yes, keep those membership tabs open. Yeah, get a membership. But so yeah, and I do work in New York City at all the Comedy Social Club that I'm not passed out, that I do not put in my avails for that. But yes, I do work this stand besides just my show. I do. I don't fucking announce it. I mean, I will if you guys want to. Like, yeah, Gustav knows. I'm like, when I'd hang out with Gustav, I'm like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this night. There this night. Any one of the shows you want to come to, come see me. Like, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah. And that's what also upsets me, like with Chad, because Chad like attacks comedy clubs, and then he gets mad when people like, like just do your shit, dude. If you guys want to, like, yeah, Gustav knows. I'm like, when I'd hang out with Gustav, I'm like, hey man, I'm here this night. I'm there this night. I'm here this night. There this night. Any one of the shows you want to come to, come see me. Like, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Usher. Let's go.
No way. No way. No way.
In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI. Keep it down on the low key. You know how it feels. I saw the shorty, she was checking up for me from the game. She
like, Brent was like, just do your shit, dude. Write some jokes, do your thing, and that's it. And then also, if we are doing a basketball game, I'm fine to do a basketball game. Yeah, I will play basketball against Chad.
So for real, I think Zumach will. Listen, I like both these guys. But Chad will whoop his ass in basketball, and that's why Ray's acting like this. Chad will whoop his ass in basketball. He will. I have been around, not with Gustav on dates, but I've been around, and I know who can ball. Can Chad ball? I'm not saying that, but I know Ray cannot.
I'm fine playing a basketball game against Chad. That's all right. Like a dummy, I still play basketball occasionally. It's rough on the knees. It's rough on the ankles. I can go north and south. I think even Chad was talking to Big J about me playing basketball. And Big J's like, yeah, yes. And the people I'm playing against are like half my age. I mean, Big J's like close to my age. So like we're about the same age, but everyone else is younger guys, younger dudes. Yeah, I'm still savvy.
Younger guys, younger dudes. And then I walk. That's really funny. I get naked, and they're 15, and I walk in front of them with my ding-a-ling hanging out. Good game, boys. Good game, boys. How about we all be skins?
And the people I'm playing against are like half my age.
Yeah.
I mean, Big J's like close to my age. So like we're about the same age, but everyone else is younger guys, younger dudes. Yeah, I'm still savvy. I can still shoot. I can maneuver. It's one of those things now where like I can't blow by anybody anymore, nor do I want to. It's like you just kind of keep the guy in front of you, and then like you just pull up your little sweet spot to like pull up in. There you go, scouting tips for Chad. I just like pull up in front of the guy. But yeah, I played a bunch of against a bunch of high school kids and college kids a few months ago, pickup games, and I was great. I was having fun. Then the next day I woke up and my knee was swelling up like a watermelon, and it was like,
whoa!
That's when I sprained my MCL. It's like, yeah, your joints are not used to doing it. Your joints are not used.
Whoa! One day I will figure out this roadcaster. Did you just hear what Ray said? Did anyone just hear what Ray said? This is why, like, actually, if I did a little more prep, because I do none, because this is not a show, we really could point out some weird stuff with this guy. Offer still on the table, Ray.
So like we're about the same age, but everyone else is younger guys, younger dudes. Yeah,
younger guys, younger dudes. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he gets. He's like younger guys, younger. Yeah, guys and dudes are synonyms. We get it. Look how happy he gets.
I'm still savvy. I can still.
I'm still savvy.
Shoot, I can maneuver. It's one of those things now where like I can't blow by anybody anymore.
Oh, I have a feeling you're blown by a lot of people. Beep! Bomb.
Nor do I want to. It's like you just kind of keep the guy in front of you, and then like you just pull up your little sweet spot to.
You keep the guy in front of you, and then you pull up your little sweet spot. Nobody edit this down to what he really is saying. Like, this is the thing about Ray. He doesn't understand that his subconscious is speaking to us all.
Like pull up and there you go, scouting tips for Chad. I just like pull up
scouting tips for Chad
in front of the guy.
I pull up in front of the guy.
But yeah, I played a bunch of against a bunch of high school kids. And
earlier he said I played with a bunch of guys and dudes, and he got super happy, and like probably semi would, allegedly. And then he's saying I played what? Huh? What? I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a second. You guys listen, tell me in the chat. Hit that like button, will you? I'm not asking for money, but likes and subscribes can, help grow the show. This is not a show, this is just a test stream.
So like we're about the same age, but everyone else is younger guys, younger dudes.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah, I'm still savvy. I can still shoot. I can maneuver.
I can still shoot loads and maneuver around them when they're drinking beers in the locker room.
It's one of those things now where like I can't blow by anybody anymore, nor do I want to. It's like you just kind of keep the guy in front of you, and then like you just pull up your little sweet spot to like pull up and there you go, scouting tips for Chad. I just like pull up in front of the guy. But yeah, I played a bunch of against a bunch of high school kids and college kids a few months ago, pickup games, and I was great. I was having fun. Then the next day I woke up and my
fun on the court in the locker room, Ray. Which one? The $700 is still on the table too, by the way.
Knee was swollen up like a watermelon, and it was like I that's when I sprained my MCL. It's like, yeah, your joints are not used to doing it. Your joints are not used to going like full out. So yeah, I got to do the old man thing. Mm-hmm. Like in your head, you're like, oh, I'm 20.
I got to do the old man thing where I walk around naked in front of children.
Just going to do this, this, and that. So yeah, that's what.
Where are those shoulders?
Yeah, I'm sorry. As an old man that still plays basketball occasionally, it's not easy. Like, it's not easy. It's rough on the joints.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do it. I still run. I ran 4 miles today. Yes, my knees are going to hurt.
Right. I've asked you this before, and I'll ask you again. What exactly are you running from? Be true to yourself, like you would to your girl or guy. Be true to yourself. Stop living a lie.
In the morning, they hurt everything.
Just so everyone knows, I'm wearing sunglasses today in honor of my Dabbleverse heroes.
In the morning, when I wake up, it fucking sucks. That's why I don't think Chad exercises, because he would know your joints hurt. I did.
Not if you exercise every day.
Pull-ups today, and yes, I know it's the whole thing, getting the chins. I know we saw the poor man chin-ups I did.
What?
I didn't even know I was doing like half-ass chin-ups until I saw the video, like in my dumb head.
So Reagan's lying. Okay, so hold up. This is a chin-up. This is a pull-up. Right? Anyone that's ever been to a gym knows that.
I thought my chin was going to the bar, but yes, it's I can get my eyes above the bar. Like I was doing them today, and I can get my eyes above the bar. But yeah, I there's no reason to make my chin. I'm an old man, and the joints hurt more and more every single day. They don't. It's not like you work out one day.
And yo, dudes, I'm not ignoring the chat today. I see everyone here. I'm just, and we have the ballers in the house, and I appreciate it all. Oh, look at that. We got Ray DeVito. We got Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito, how you doing, man? This is Brian Landon, and we are still streaming.
You're streaming right now?
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, call me back when you're done. But I got your call, and yeah, let me know the details or what all you got.
Well, why don't you want to talk now, dude? I'm just going over a bunch of horse shit you said about me and on your stream last night.
This is the first time I heard from you.
Yeah,
so
well,
what's the plan? What is this thing?
Well, exactly. What is the plan and what is the thing, dude? And so that's why it's kind of bizarre that you want, like, you're throwing all these accusations about me, that I'm lying about a bunch of stuff, where none of this has happened at all. And just because you haven't gotten any information, you want to name your thing Landon Palooza or some stupid shit like that, and then you want to yeah, dude, like, what are you doing?
This is the first I've heard of this. So when is it? Where is it? If it's in Ohio, someone said Chad reached out to the Funny Stop, which is fine. If Chad's already got a venue lined up, but yes, I'm in Ohio. I'd be one that'd be able to get a venue. But if Chad already reached out to the Funny Stop and they're willing to do it, then great. Yeah, I just need to know dates, what exactly it is. Am I doing this basketball thing? Is that what's going on?
So you will get dates, and you will, like, I don't have a problem with giving you information, Ray, but when you jump on, like, it's something that was brought up 2 days ago, and then you jump on and you name your horse shit Landon Palooza's fake. First of all, it's not called Landa Palooza. All right, man? Do you see what I'm saying here?
Keep me, what do you got? Details. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm set up where this is like a thing where, all right, we're doing all this stuff.
See, this is how you're so misguided, Ray, because if this thing, Chad is taking this over, so if it falls apart, it's on him, not you.
All right. Well, just
and let me ask you this: will you play one-on-one with Chad?
Yeah, I thought that's what this was.
Yeah, no, well, it was a comedy show. You agreed to it already, man. I already told you this shit. Yeah.
Supposedly in Helium in Oregon, last I heard.
Portland.
Somewhere in Ohio.
Well, so KB will not fly to Portland, Oregon. He's not going to do it. So it's contingent on what Kevin wants to do. It is. It's contingent, and that could be nothing at any time. But it's contingent on Kevin. He's the headliner. It's contingent, and and the lineup is you, Chad, and Kevin. And then Chad's saying stuff about Yakov Smirnov showing up. I mean, I don't know. So I will keep you updated, but don't go, like, you can watch this. I don't have a real show, dude. I'm just testing out the stream right now. So, whatever, dude. We're just testing out the stream, figuring things out, reviewing what you were saying about me last night, which it was a bunch of horseshit. And Mega G MD wants to know how many locker room boys have you need to show up.
See, I'm just gonna jump up. If you want to set up this thing, great. I'm in. But yeah, it's all fun and games. All right, man.
It's all fun and games, dude. But that's why I have a problem, though. You come on last night, like, I wasn't gonna do a test stream today, and you come on last night, and you're like, you're saying all these lies and this horse shit. And so, like, what do you expect me to do? Sit there and let Ray DeVito own me? That's not gonna happen, buddy.
Well, I'll talk to you off air. I get it. You're doing a show. Have fun with your people, but yeah, I'll talk to you off air. Keep me up to date with the details and everything. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But
Yeah.
let me know. What's it? I get $700 and Chad gets $701.
Right now, yep, that's the offer.
That's all right. All right, man. Yeah, just keep me in the loop and have fun on your stream. And I'll talk to you later, man.
Sounds good. Bye. Ray DeVito doesn't know how to get a hold of me. What? What? Oh boy. What a clown.
And they hurt less. No, they fucking hurt. Shmuel and Teebs or Tim are supposed to join me. They both have the link and they can jump on whenever the fuck they want. But in the meantime, yeah. So reach out to Brian Landon because he won't reach out to me. That's why I think this whole thing's fake, because I'm the guy that could actually make it happen if it's in fucking.
Could that have been better timing?
In Ohio. I'm the guy that can do that. I know a bunch of venues in Ohio. I can make that happen. So like that's not a problem. Out of all of us involved, who's a guy that runs a show every month in New York City? Like who's that? That'd be me. Like I run my own shows.
These guys act like putting this shit together. So this is why I'm letting these guys put it together, because it's funny. They act like it's so fucking hard to book a venue, to sell tickets. Dude, I put on sold out shows at the Second City. Doxed. Booking a fucking comedy club and having people may or may not show up when you're guaranteed money is easy money. What are you talking about? And Ray, I'm talking about you right now because Landapalooza, first of all, no one's called it that. I have a problem with that. And that's why we're talking about you today. Hello.
I did that for years at the Creek in the Cave. I had a monthly show. Like I can do it. If I want to do a show in Cleveland in the next month, yes, I got multiple venues that I can do it. Chris Kettler was right in some points. Like, I don't think Chad's going to be a name where people are going to be like, oh, yeah, let me help. I would be the guy that would have to do that if it's going to be in Ohio. And that's no disrespect to Chad.
I'd have to be the guy. What? Why do you have to be the guy? You don't. Let me teach everyone here. We're going to do a little one-on-one here. This is what you do to book a show. Hello, yeah. I will give you money. And what days do you have available? Okay, I want this and I want that and the door and whatever. And what do you have available? Okay, that's great. We will be there and I will send you a check. Thank you. That's it. We guys all think they're fucking rocket scientists.
I'm just saying, I would have to be the guy to be like, all right, let me find the venue, let me do it. But of course, I'm the only one that's not. The guy just sits there and super chats, chatting Kevin nonstop, like blah 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 blah. But
me, see, Raymond, this is where we have a problem. I sit there and super chat Kevin nonstop. That's actually kind of true. Kevin really owes me an MLC appearance. I've never asked, but I might
be the guy that would have to do that if it's going to be in Ohio. And that's no disrespect to Chad. I'm just saying I would have to be the guy.
So if I knew how to do polls, the poll question would be, who do you think has more friends and connections in Ohio? Ray or Chad? How do we do that? Let me see. Well, I'm not gonna spend time. Listen, folks, this stream's is not gonna get any better. This is a test stream.
To be like, all right, let me find the venue, let me do it. But of course, I'm the only one that's not. The guy just sits there and super chats, chatting Kevin nonstop, like blah 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 blah. But then, meanwhile, me, nothing. I'm literally the only guy that can make it happen in Ohio. Those two guys can't.
He's literally so apparently what he's saying is, I constantly super chat Chad and Kevin. Now I'll give him the Kevin part. I give a lot of money to MLC. I'm a good contributor. I don't know why. Listen, I'm not very bright, guys. I'm dull in the head. Okay. I've accepted that. That's fine. Chad, I hardly give anything to. But Ray got $22 on this show, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, right?
Let me find the venue. Let me do it. But of course, I'm the only one that's not. The guy just sits there and super chats, chatting Kevin nonstop, like blah 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 blah. But then me.
All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up here. I'm gonna shut the fuck up here and let Ray go. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a second. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to do.
So like that's not a problem. Out of all of us involved, who's a guy that runs a show every month in New York City? Like who's that? That'd be me. Like I run my own shows. I did that for years at the Creek and the Cave. I had a monthly show. Like I can do it. If I want to do a show in Cleveland in the next month, yes, I got multiple venues that I can do it. Chris Kettler was right in some points. Like, I don't think Chad's going to be a name where people are going to be like, oh, yeah, let me help. I would be the guy that would have to do that if it's going to be in Ohio. And that's no disrespect to Chad. I'm just saying I would have to be the guy to be like, all right, let me find the venue. Let me do it. But of course, I'm the only one that's not. The guy just sits there and super chats, chatting Kevin nonstop, like blah, 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 blah. But then meanwhile, me, nothing. I'm literally the only guy that can make it happen in Ohio. Those two guys can't make it happen in Ohio. They don't seem to care about making it happen in Ohio. I mean, I'm literally the only guy that can make it happen, and I'm happy to make it happen. But I need to know 3 weeks in advance, at least. That's why I'm saying March, because even if it happened in January, that's not enough time to let other people know that the thing's going on. Because I do think there's people, Dabble versus people.
Ray, do you think I'm going to go to fucking Akron, Ohio in the winter? Like, for real, dude. Do you think I'm going to go to Akron, Ohio in the winter? All right, guys, I'm going to go sit down and go potty real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, that would come out. And also, I would like to know so I could write jokes specifically about everything going on and have fun with it. The same way I prepared with the roast battle with Chad. Like, I could have jokes and prepare fucking jokes specifically about everything. You can't give me like a 5-day notice. Like, we're doing it. It's like, no, I get it. You know? I don't know. Is Chad going to show up and do his fucking Kmart jokes again? It's like, Kmart has been out of business for 10 years. I'm going to show up and do Fisher Big Wheel jokes. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Don't drive drunk. They can't drive drunk. They can't catch all of us. Like, all right, go ahead. Steal more Kevin's jokes. Do Kevin's jokes. Well, I'm not getting in the shower unless take a shower with you. Not unless my 9 brothers are with me. I need my brothers with, like, come on. Stop playing around. Quit being silly. You're being silly. I can make it happen. I can do it. But I'm happy to do it. But that's why all this shit sounds fucking fake to me. That's what it does. It sounds fake. Hey, look who's here. Finally, some fucking eye candy.
What's up, Ray? Can you hear me?
How you doing? I don't think it's going in through that microphone, but that's fine. You're all good.
It's going through the microphone. What are you talking about?
Take that headset off, and I bet it sounds the same. All right, go ahead. Talk.
All right, so Teamster Tim is an OG. I love Timmy J. He's a good man. He's worked hard his whole life. Something Ray doesn't understand. Is this something Ray does not understand? So Timmy T's here. Eye candy. What is he talking about? Like, I like Tim. Tim looks good for his age. What? Eye candy? What are you talking about, man? All right, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Tim's an OG, and I got nothing but respect for Tim and what he does. I mean, it's just that's a fact, Pat.
Howdy, Ray.
Look at you, Teamster Tim. Timmy, yep. Who's a Teamster?
That's right.
How you doing tonight, man? How were the roads?
Wasn't bad. It's kind of a somber night for me, Ray.
Somber.
Do you have any empathy in your heart, Ray?
I do have empathy, man. What happened?
Okay. I signed my last contract tonight. My last contract as a Teamster.
Now look how motherfucking oblivious Ray is to the monumental life point that Tim is having. This is a man that's been working his nuts off, Ray, for what? 60, 70, 80 years? Watch Ray's reaction to this. He does not get it. He gets nothing.
Ever?
This is the type of stuff that pisses me off. And I don't know why. I don't know. Because I like hardworking people, man. Like hardworking.
Yeah, I'm gonna retire soon, right? If I was you, I'd start making plans. If I was you.
Why? Where are you retiring?
3 years. 3 years.
You got 3 years.
You got 3 years. How many years do you have, Ray? How many Rays do you have? Years? How many years do you have, Ray, before you retire? Now, I'm not promoting a Brody, okay? I'm not saying that. I want to see Ray do well. He still thinks he does. Dude, you're 50-something years old with roommates. And none of this would have come up except that you named your little whatever you're doing over there. Landon Palooza is fake. You didn't say it, yeah. So that's the only reason I'm covering you today. I didn't even want to do this, so I wanted to take the holidays off. But Christmas time is here, and thank you for all the content, Raymond. But he does not even see. You go 3 years, yeah, 3 years. What about you, motherfucker? And then Tim's gonna fucking Tim already lives a pretty sweet life. He's had whatever, we all have to go through tragedies, and he's a real man that fucking goes through it, went through it, comes out the other side, and does what he's supposed to do on the daily. Ray don't understand this. He cannot even fathom that. 3 years of working? Look at it, giggle. He's gonna make fun of Tim when Tim comes on. Okay.
That's right.
How you doing tonight, man? How were the roads?
Wasn't bad. It's kind of a somber night for me, Ray.
How were the roads? Like these guys that think that they're like real comedians or whatever, they have no idea how pathetic they are. And so that's Ray's dig at Tim. How were the roads? Because Tim has to drive around and work and make money and have a pension and have a house and not live in his dead parents' friend's basement. What a loser, Tim! You suck.
Do you have any empathy in your heart, Ray?
I do have empathy, man. What happened?
Okay, I signed my last contract tonight. My last contract is a Teamster.
Ever?
See, and Tim did confuse him a little bit here.
Ever? Yeah, I'm gonna retire soon, right? If I was you, I'd start making plans. If I was you.
I'm gonna save that. I just thought a really funny joke. I'm gonna save it.
Why? Where are you retiring?
3 years. 3 years.
I got 3 years. This isn't tonight.
Yeah. No.
This isn't tonight. All you did was figure out that you can retire in 3 years. What's the big deal? It's not tonight. It's not right now.
Oh, but I'm saying it's the last contract I'll sign.
How many contracts have you signed in your life?
What the fuck does that mean? This is the appropriate response, Raymond. Here, I'm going to teach Ray. This is why I do talk about Ray, because he needs to learn a little thing. The proper response is, congratulations. That's fucking amazing, because it is. Because it is. And I know maybe you're trying to be funny or something, but that's amazing that Tim has signed his last contract, dude. That's fucking dope as fuck. Sound like fucking Ava, bro.
3 years. I've been a Teamster 30 years. Wait.
That's right.
That's 10 contracts.
No, wait. 2.
30 divided by 10.
30 years, yeah. Yeah,
30
about
years, 10 contracts. This is it. Your last one.
That's it. Last
Tonight
one.
was a night. You put your it sounds like a Bruce Springsteen song.
No, it sounds like an accomplishment, right? You notice Tim doesn't have boy jerseys hanging behind him. And what is that on on Ray's sweatshirt? Is that a Tops? Like, dude, what are you gonna do when you're Tim's age? For real. For real. And I found this incredibly disrespectful to Teamster Tim, who's an O. You want to talk about an O motherfucking G? I'll say Tim and Big Black. They're the biggest OGs around. They are. They are. Like, at least, around here. Like, at least the ones that are slumming it. And I do want to say to a personal friend of mine, Howard Stern, congratulations. We can't wait to tune in.
You put your ink on the paper?
Yep. That was a unanimous vote. It was a decent contract. By the end of the contract, we'll be making six figures without overtime.
Yeah, dude, 6 figures are nice.
Yeah, without overtime. And then his
without overtime. That's fucking fantastic. Congratulations, Tim. Ray will never see 6 figures in his entire life unless it's the 6 figures of underage boys standing in front of him naked in a gym.
No tax on overtime next year.
Hell right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
We're gonna be living it up. Fuck Flimsy and fuck that other clown. What's his name?
What?
Yes, I'm with that. See, this is why I like Teamster Tim. Those guys suck. Beep, bomb.
Over there, I was having fun.
I know, I seen it.
Oh, I was Ray on the Wrangler show. Yeah, the New Jersey New Jersey Pander, dude. Those guys need to be a case study of how the fuck, like, they have more people watching this, and listen, maybe they're probably way more talented and stuff, and yeah, good for them. I appreciate it. My problem with the Wrangler is he talks a lot of shit about me. I never said I will only talk shit for the most part. If you talk shit about me, that dude's 28 or 29. He's not even 30. The Dabble versus a bunch of fucking old crusty men and a bunch of really old bitches. What are you doing here, man? You live out in the tri-state area? Like, fuck, when I was 28, 29, yeah, I wasn't doing this. Maybe I should have, though. And he's going to be the smartest guy around, though. In like 20 years, he'll be like a, geez, I don't know. What could the Wrangler turn into? He could maybe be like, yeah, no, he's not going to be anything, actually.
I sent that little fucking prick $10 last night. Not even to thank you, nothing, man.
What? Which one? Which one's your little?
The little Greek fucking boosty, man.
They're both Greek. Well, one's bigger than the other. The one's like normal size. The one's
no. One's Greek and one's an Arab. He's a fucking Arab.
Oh Jesus! All right, you're gonna get my channel canceled. What are you not liking him has nothing to do with him being Arab.
I'm teasing. I
Jesus Christ! And the one Flimsy, you said is can you give a shout out to the deli that his family owns? Which is
doxed, dude. I fucking texted nice podcast stupid Dan the other day, and I said that the Wrangler looks like that guy's 29. Yeah, I'm talking about you behind the scenes, dude. That's how much I don't hate anyone. I dislike you because you talk a lot of shit. You have no talent. You keep doing the repetition of the same horseshit that everyone else says. And you lick everyone's butthole. You send terrible super chats all the time, like that are just like, I think you think you're being funny. I'm not sure. If it's supposed to be ironic, then you got it. And you stink. So I texted Dan that this guy looks like he has teenage kids working at his deli. And now I'm finding out that one of these motherfuckers, one of these Fulios in the flow, that for whatever reason want to talk shit about me. I've never done anything. Actually own a deli. Nailed it.
Oh Jesus! All right, you're gonna get my channel canceled. What are you not liking him has nothing to do with him being Arab.
I'm teasing. I love that
Jesus,
guy,
Jesus Christ! And the one flip.
So I will say HVAC says it isn't ironic, right? Irony is when the real meaning and the fake meaning are interchanged. You're right. You're right. It's not irony. It's not irony. It's what, foresight? What should I call it? HVAC. And I'm a big HVAC fan. So I listen to input. Give me the input. Give me like comments, questions. I'm not like, yeah, this is my chest dream. He's correct. It's not irony. Thank you. And when you talk for hours and hours and on end, I do see how people say things that either they shouldn't do or they say dumb things. I like Chad. I know other people don't, but I do. But it's hilarious to see how many things he fuddles.
Flimsy, you said can you give a shout out to the deli that his family owns, which is a great deli.
It's right around the corner. It's called Annabelle's, man.
It's fucking awesome.
It's the best I've ever had. The best roast beef.
So Ray just took all of like Tim's wind out of his sails. Because why? Because Ray is jealous of Tim. He's jealous. So he wants to deflate him. Which, Tim, you could use some deflating, like just physically, bro. No, Tim's a good. This is the thing. Like, it's nice to be able to talk a little bit of shit with people that know that we're just talking shit. We're having a good time over here. Oh man, is it too early to start drinking?
It's up there with that and one in Astoria. And I'm gonna do a food review because I got
the one you went to in Astoria. Was that underneath the L?
No, there's no L in Astoria.
Yes, there is. There's an L train. There's a big trestle that goes. It's the old one.
It's the N train.
In
Astoria, we only have the N train and the R. The L train goes through Williamsburg.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever is right. Thank you, Tim. People in New York that live in New York. I lived in Manhattan for a little bit, working on some TV shows. Actually, I only worked on one. I shouldn't say that because I worked on one. But hey, people of New York, nobody gives a fuck.
I forget.
So I gotta explain New York City.
It's underneath the bridge. I know it's underneath the bridge. And it was one of those places where they made a thick sandwich, fucking.
Yeah, MGD sent me to one, and it wasn't that great. I'll do the review on that one. I think I did talk about it.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna skip ahead. Now, I did a little bit of show prep because I listened to this last night and I just jotted down some notes because it says Landon Palooza is fake, not real. And I like Teamster Tim, and I know he's an OG. And so I listened to it while I was building something for Christmas.
Yeah. I've never heard of a comedy club in Leesburg. Nick in Fort Wayne says.
Is Landon coming on?
No, he's welcome to.
That's why I came on. I wanted to talk to Landon. Man.
All right, I'll send him the link. Send him the link. I have no contact with him. I told him the other day.
I got his email.
All right, send him.
That's true. Tim and I talk on email from time to time. Tim sent me a link after this, but with no context, Tim, I didn't know what you were talking about. I didn't know. I was also couldn't come on last night.
The link.
But I'm doing this in congratulations to Teamster Tim for signing his last contract. That's huge, Ray. That's huge. Do you not know that? Are you that fucking out of it, bro?
Bring on Brian
Yes.
Landon. Let me know what's going on with this. I'm
All right,
happy.
Ray,
to do it.
relax.
I'm looking forward to doing
You don't
it.
have to do play-by-play color commentation. All right, relax. Sip your beer, and I'll text it to Brian. Relax.
You didn't text it to me, Tim. I'll give you my number. It's fine, but I got 4 invitations to jump on shows last night. I'm not really interested in the panel thing, guys. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I think he's setting me up to be like, oh, this is all.
Ray is such a narcissist that he thinks it's setting him up. When in reality, if this doesn't come through, it falls on Chad. And I didn't design it like that. I offered to do it all. I offered to do it all. I offered to do it all. These guys want to get involved. Okay, go.
Ray's fault when nothing happens. Who could set up a show in Ohio? Me or someone that's not in Ohio?
I would go with Brian Landon 100%.
Correct.
Over you and Chad together.
Correct.
I mean, 2 dead batteries can't start a car, right?
So this is why, but see, this is what Tim. So I'm like, it's just true, Tim, because I would take Tim over Ray and Chad to set something up. I've set up shows before. I used to direct and produce and write shows at the Second City in Chicago. It's not that hard. Beep, bomb.
Dill Dog, how much does Felicia weigh? I don't know. I never weighed her. never weighed her.
Dill Dog.
When I was making the jokes.
Dill Dog, do what Melton was saying the other day. Like, instead of just giving these guys money, like, give it to them, but get something out of it, man.
It was going off of what Pat said was on the police report. That was it. And the only reason I made the joke is because I assume she's not 200 pounds is what was being claimed. That's why it was a joke. It was having fun, whatever. But I wish everyone the best. Dill Dog, thank you. Harry Don, you got replaced by Yakov. Sorry, bro. Oh, so I'm already.
So if Yakov, so right now, beep, 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 inspired. Kevin might go to Tampa, maybe, if Yakov is there. Chad's setting this all up at this point, okay? I'm just the money man.
Hey, Ray, do you remember Yakov?
What a country. Yeah, I remember him. He was on Night Court.
He was pretty funny, man.
I like Yakov.
Yakov's the man.
Yeah. He was
Yakov Smirnoff's the man, dude. What a comedy legend. And then Kevin was talking about his uncle said you should go over to Russia and do that. It's like, well, you'd have to learn Russian.
What was it? Such a country. What a country.
What a country. And the Russia, this happened. And Russia, you don't drink beer. They throw it at your face. What a country. You get to drink.
In Russia, no, he'd say in Soviet Russia, dude, everything you're saying, Ray, is off. Everything.
In America and Russia, they throw it at your mother.
What?
What a country.
What?
Yeah, I don't know Brian Landon just from.
You've said that. We've established. Yeah, you just called me.
Check.
Somehow have your phone number, Ray. I told you 3 times. I will email you this thing. I didn't want your number. Do people want to see how much Ray doesn't know me? Where's my fucking phone? I moved it because it started ringing. Yeah, I'll show you how much Ray doesn't know me.
Chats and stuff, but he's a Chad and Kevin fan, so I'm assuming this whole thing is set up.
I'm a Chad and Kevin fan. I guess that's true. A fan. Listen, I'm not a fucking fan of anybody, okay? I'm a grown man. I'm not a fan.
Up to make me look like a piece of shit. That's what I'm assuming.
Because you're a narcissist.
Listen. what could happen, man? Like if he really does like get a court, maybe you get like there's a gym by my job that's got 2 full basketball courts. You know, you go in and you play. I even think the court.
I like you said, you just smoke your cigarettes and be like, I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna play.
Dude, I guarantee you, I could. I don't know. Nah, I probably can't. I'm not gonna say nothing. But
Yeah, Tim wants to say some shit, but he's not gonna say it.
I was decent, but I know I could beat you, man.
I put my money on Tim.
When's the last time you played back? When's the last time you shot a basketball?
Nah,
Ray, I would beat you in one-on-one. I haven't played basketball in 10 years.
dude. Listen, Ray. I work 12 to 14 hours a night. I mean, would you count that as endurance, my friend? While you're sleeping?
Ray's like, what's that? Work? 12 hours? What do you mean?
Yes, but I'm saying, like, when do you run?
Run?
What? Yeah, I get that, but when do you run? When do you run? And I get Ray's point. It's like, I'll beat you in basketball because I'm in better shape. Yeah. Chad, objectively, in my opinion, will wipe. And I'm no Chad ball washer. I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't. I don't. What's the truth, right? Whatever it is, that's what it is. I like Chad. He's always been nice and cordial to me. I know other people don't like him. Okay, fine. That's your experience with him. He's never done anything to me except be nice. Ray, on the other hand, has Landon Palooza or some nonsense up on his shit, dude. And so there's a difference. I've been watching this shit for a while, and Teamster Tim has always been an OG real guy, so I got respect for him. But Ray undermining his accomplishments because Ray's a comedian, that's the type of stuff that's fucking annoying.
I'm fucking 24/7, bro. I rushed home from work to come on this
24/7
shit podcast for you.
It is a shit
and you're gonna
podcast.
sit and tell me all right, so I smoke, I drink, what do you want me to tell you?
By the way,
hello, Ray. Move the show along. This is also, if I have guests, if I ever invite you or you ask on my show and I say yes, there will be question after question after question after question. Go watch the Granny interview. Go watch the FKA mommy interview, which I couldn't even hear. Right, so I stepped all over it. It wasn't good. I'd like a redo on that. Me. But not today. But I mean, the lulls and the lulls.
Endurance, my friend, while you're sleeping.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, when do you run?
Run? I'm fucking.
But I run, and so that's the barometer. That's how we measure each man. I'm tall, so that's how we measure men, because that's what I have going for me.
24/7, bro. I rushed home from work to come on this shit podcast for you.
It is a shit
and you're gonna
podcast.
sit and tell me all right, so I smoke, I drink, what do you want me to tell you?
Wiping his head. So Ray's acting like Tim is the douchebag, which is fucking hilarious. That, to me, this is the funniest shit. And again, anyone tuning in, I'm only wearing the shades today because in honor of all of my Dabbleverse Kings. Okay. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. So look at Ray right now.
I rushed home from work to come on this shit podcast.
Like, Tim's here in his own home, ready for Christmas with his own family. Went through some bullshit. He's still standing. And then you have Dervito with his Topps baseball 13-year-old fucking wearing ass. Cleveland Indians behind him. And Ray, the $700 is still on table, by the way. One Light laughing at Teamster Tim because he only has 3 years to retire. Huh? What?
for you.
It is a
And
shit
you're gonna
spot.
sit and tell me all right, so I smoke and drink, what do you want me to tell you?
Ray does too. Ray does too. We are living on a rock that's spiraling through an atmosphere at 10,000 miles per second. Yeah, we all got a little. We need to beep, 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 beep.
By the way, it turns out I do have my dad's guns. It looks like I have guns. Anybody want guns? I don't want my dad's guns.
Yeah, I could use a gun. Absolutely.
It's like I was talking to my family. Like, well, yeah, here, you want some of that? I was like,
what?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't have. I used to shoot them. I can't.
What? I can't have guns. Yo, I own tons of guns. Why can't Ray own a gun? That's Ray. Listen, no, this is for this is real talk for a second, bro. We do not do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do like we love you, Ray. We love you, and when I say we, I mean probably somebody. Okay, but don't Brody yourself. Okay, dude. I don't know why you're talking about guns and you need to get rid of them and you can't own them. Don't. Do not like I don't know why you can't own them. I'm not projecting anything. I'm just saying, like, come on, like this is all good-natured ribbing. I know you're getting old and depressed. You see Teamster Tim retiring with 5 pensions, making a ton of money. But dude, if you can't own guns, then get rid of them. I'll buy them from you. Just like, yeah, don't like. No one's looking for that.
I haven't shot a gun since I was a teenager, but it's like
How
But yeah, turns out I do have my.
It turns out. Sounds like a responsible gun owner. Yeah, it turns out I do have guns laying around.
My dad's guns. It looks like I have guns. Anybody want guns?
It looks like I have guns. I want your guns. Yeah. Right? Instead of having Dave Sara email me, you can email me yourself. You can email me yourself, dude. We just talked. And if I had my phone around, I would show. And again, I get it. Like, Ray's unhinged. She doesn't know what's going on. I get it. I get it.
I don't want my dad's guns.
Yeah, I could use a gun.
I don't want my dad's guns. Why the fuck not? My most prized possessions are my grandfather's and my great-grandfather's and my father's guns. That's it. And then I'm going to leave them to LeBrian, DeAnthony, and Todd.
Absolutely.
It's like I was talking to my family. Like, well, yeah, here, you want some of that? I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't have.
Ray, I will buy your guns. Get my email from Dave Sara.
I used to shoot them. I can't. I haven't shot a gun since I was a teenager, but it's like,
How
but
come
yeah,
It's like, what? And then I shot one. Where did you shoot a gun, Ray? I haven't shot it. I didn't recognize this at all last night. Hold on. And then we're just going to, but what?
I used to shoot them. I can't. I haven't shot a gun since I was a teenager.
Oh, here we go again. Every time he lies. I haven't shot a gun since I was a teenager. Stuff's coming up here. Scratching. Yeah. I mean, come play poker with us, Hackamania.
But it's like,
How
but
come
yeah.
I can't?
Yeah, where's Brian Landon? He could like figure this all out.
It's coming up on my Google, but then it says no matches Brian Landon. It's weird. The fuck? I'm not good with email.
Is that Michael Landon?
Yes.
Who was in what was his show? Tears from Heaven?
Little House on the Prairie.
Highway to Heaven.
Highway to Heaven. That was the show. Tears in Heaven. That's a Eric Clapton song, right?
Okay, so Ray owns a bunch of his dad's guns, family heirlooms that he wants to get rid of. All right, that's not how I roll, but whatever, dude. All right. So the last bit of this, I didn't get through the whole thing last night because it's just, whew. Here we go.
Of course, every team had. Some of them had the emblem on it too. Team emblem.
I used to
punch that up, you fucking knucklehead.
Well,
all right,
the
link's off to Landon.
Okay.
So that was like 12 minutes later. And too, I'm the same. Well, maybe not. No, it was like 5 minutes. I'm the same way too. Like people, I guess, do I have a Twitter now? I'm not really into all the shit. I don't really give that much of a fuck. I think it's funny. I think it's fun. I do this for fun, but when I see Ray Durvito say Landon Palooza, which was never a name, come up and talk shit, I gotta address it. You know, I gotta feel good around the holidays.
We'll see if he comes on. But yeah, these were.
I don't.
I want to talk to him, man. He's funny, man.
I don't mind the guy at all. I don't know him.
I don't give a fuck if you mind. I want to, I want to laugh. You ain't making me laugh.
I'm not doing that.
See, Tim knows. Tim knows. I mean, dude. And I appreciate the same thing. I am not funny. This is not a funny show. It's a fact-finding mission. Nothing more, nothing less. This is not even a show at all. It's a test stream.
My fucking health, man.
But it's the best test stream.
Yeah, these are not the shorts I'm thinking of. When I think of skids, these are not. I used to wear skids, but these are not.
It's where skids in your underpants. That's the type of comedy Tim was looking for.
Those don't look like skid shorts. Those must be new skid short. But I used to wear skids. Like that's the logo. If you see the logo, it's like a car with like a.
All right, I can't do any more of that. And then we'll just go jump ahead a little bit more. You got replaced by Yakov. Dude, if Yakov was there, that would be pretty sweet.
Bro, back in like the
late
70s or early 80s.
It comes out like then it was. Did they let that stick as a win? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, it's. But yeah, they came out and they plowed so the kicker could kick the winning field goal. And the other team was like, "What the fuck you doing, dude?"
But the whole they were playing in
Foxborough.
Foxborough. So the crowd was like cheering the guy. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was insane. It's like, well, what the?
I don't think they threw flags on it. I think
no, it happened. They won the game. The other team, he hit the field goal. And the other team's like, what the fuck? Did you just plow the field so this idiot can kick a fucking game-winning field goal against us? But it was in New England. That's when that's the best used timeout in NFL history.
Plunkett was the quarterback, and I don't think that. But this was the year. But Minnie Mac Heron was on that team, and Sam Bam Cunningham. I mean, they were two great running backs for like 3 years. Like they had 3 good years.
Sam Bam Cunningham. That's
Sam Bam. Listen, Ray.
Look, Ray acts like Tim's making shit up because he always makes shit up. So when you're a habitual liar, you think everyone's lying to you about everything. That's why he goes, Landon Palooza is a fake. Well, that's because everything you've ever done is a fake.
You could laugh all you want. There's people in this chat. They know exactly what I'm talking about.
Sam Bam Cunningham.
Yeah, look, I've never heard of that before, so I guess it's not real. Like, this is the lowest common denominator, and no one's gonna pay you $700 but me, Ray.
Yeah.
Yep. And many.
Oh, you're right. It comes out.
Oh, you're right, Tim. You're not just pulling things out your ass like I do. Wow, bing, nee, 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 buttons. Wow. Hold on, dude. I gotta watch that again because this is the more you watch Ray, and this is why Franklin Sheckler, God bless him. I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't want to say God bless him. If he's into the CP stuff, then I say hang him in this public square. That's how I feel about that shit. I brought up earlier, not everyone. A lot of people not a lot of people. A few people have emailed me merches, Tumblr apparently. I'm afraid to even open those emails. So don't send them to me, send them to somebody else. I am scared to open them. I might open them, but if I do, it's going to have to be on stream with like a woman present because I don't want to be sent any. So I don't want to be caught up. I find this shit vile. It's fucking disgusting. If you fuck with kids, man, you deserve like immediate death. Yeah. I mean, Rumble terms of service on that.
Sam Cunningham.
Yep. And many.
Oh, you're right. It comes out. It does
I'm
come
right.
out.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
He played
Dude,
for Sam.
He was at the 73 at one of the
New England
the
Patriots
games.
in the 70s. Yeah, you're right. There was a guy named Sam Bam Cunningham. Sam Bam, thank you, man, Cunningham.
Do you think? Wait, what do you think? I make this stuff up?
Exactly. He does think that, Tim, because he makes everything up. That's it. Ding, ding, ding. Bing, bing, bing.
No. Think I can comics that I could just, put on some kind of, persona here.
I'm gonna get another beer. All right, don't get my channel canceled.
I'm gonna go get another.
Can I trust you? You just signed a contract.
You can trust me. Of course.
Can you trust me? You just signed a contract. Again, shitting on Tim for retiring with a 6-figure fucking like that's not the own you think it is, Raymond. It's not. It's not the own you think it is. So I just wanted to address that. This is what I'll say. Will the comedy show with KB, Chad, and Ray happen? It's TBD. It's TBD. But to have Raymond come up here and say, yeah, not so much. So I'm gonna pivot, and I'll probably lose a lot of the audience now. But away from the Dabbleverse stuff, I do have a legal background, and so I am quite enthralled though with this Rob Reiner nonsense. And this just came out, and so I do want to watch this, and then we're gonna bounce out of here. As far as I know, this is new, and these people are doing the work. Thank you.
Everyone wants to know how you get your exercise in because you're so lean.
So if the people that don't know, Rob Reiner was a very accomplished director. He did Spinal Tap. He's done a bunch of shit. His politics are not my politics, and he was very vocal about it. South Park had a whole episode about him, about how he thinks his farts smell great because these are the type of people that think their shit don't stink. That's what they were saying. Well, he's dead now. And it's a tragedy, and I don't support any deaths or any murder or anything like that. It is a tragedy. I'm not like the people that celebrated Charlie Kirk's death. That's not me. This is fucked up, but this is new, and I find it fascinating. And moving forward, we're probably going to cover more stuff like this. Other than, this guy is Ray. If Ray had rich parents.
Everyone wants to know how you get your exercise in because you're so lean.
I do it like ISIS. I usually only do one at a time.
So they have, if you haven't seen the Reiner Mansion, it's pretty dope. Rob Reiner was insanely successful in Hollywood. Imagine that.
I do it like ISIS.
But they still have this, and I don't know if this is his place. Everything moving forward is not a fact. It's all opinion, and it's all probably incorrect. It says a disturbing video from 2016 appearing to belong to Nick Reiner resurfaced, in which he appears to mimic cocaine use and makes a threat to kill a dog.
I usually only do one at a time.
So the threat to kill a dog is probably the biggest problem there. The video reemerged after Reiner's December 4th arrest in connection with the deaths of his parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner. That's super cool. How you wear a hat. Dude, I should start doing that. How do we do? Oh, I got headphones on. That's super cool. How you wear a hat like kind of off to the side, but not really on your head. These Hollywood kids, dude. I went to Chapman University, which is in Orange County, to be a film major. I was 18 at the time, Liam, not 50 fucking 8. But anyway, all the kids in the parking lot had fucking Ferraris and Beamers, and I'm an older guy, you know. And then when I went there in 1999, like BMWs were still considered like a cool car and whatnot. There's 18-year-olds driving around Porsches, Ferraris. So that's how this kid grew up. Yeah. I mean, it's just it goes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm surprised Chet Hanks. So like this guy could have went the Chet Hanks way and just had Jamaican. Like just think you're Jamaican, dude, is better than killing your fam.
And I don't even care if anyone calls me a Sally.
Whoa!
Because I'm a snail and I never.
He's a rapper too. It's so amazing. Boom, boom. How all these rich kids are rappers. These white rich kids in Brentwood are rappers. That's fucking dope, dude.
Gonna fail. And you know what? You're gonna have to bail me out of jail.
He has a Mustang. That's lame. I'm gonna go in my treehouse. I was about ready to tell a personal story, but I'm not going to. Because I know how you created. I was gonna build Todd a treehouse. Now we don't know if Todd is 14 or 40 when we adopted him. He has the mentality of a 14-year-old, but he like has the age of a 40-year-old and the size. And as soon as he gets his grades up, he's gonna dominate. Graffiti, and I also have a cool little notepad. I put in my notes in my little notepad. Number 1, kill my dad. Number 2, kill my mom. Number 3, wait a minute, I got to go back to 1. Number 1, get in an argument at Conan O'Brien's party with Bill Hader. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I gotta go kill my mom and dad. All I ever had was all the money they ever had. Like, what is going on? So this is where I do believe in like real, like this is real. You don't have a life like this. And he says he's like I guess, and again, we're on the street. I'm gonna start covering this actually. I see Vince the lawyer's numbers. Oh, and I'm all about the numbers. That's not true. I do it for fun, but I've already gotten sick of the Dabbleverse a little bit, to be honest. Just as far as the stupidity goes, but also be around. 2026, you might see a revamp type of thing where we cover a little bit more of where my wheelhouse is. And my wheelhouse is not comedy. Just because I did shit at Second City, there's people that are doing it better than me. I get it, man. It's not a funny show. It's a fact-finding mission.
Where'd you get this weed?
Say and spell your first and last name for me.
I ain't gonna tell you my first and last name. Most people know me as David.
We're wondering
Do you
what.
know how long this interview is gonna be?
So this kid has done nothing. Absolutely nothing in his life. Nothing. Because his dad is a great man. Because his father is a great man. He thinks he's a great man. Look at those headphones. You know how long it's gonna be? I can almost guarantee you that he did all that shitty ass fucking graffiti on that wall too. And Rob's like, okay, fine, you can do your graffiti, just don't do it on the house. Like, you notice how one side there's no graffiti, and the other side, that shitty metal wall has graffiti. Rob's like, all right. Look, I'm no Rob Reiner fan. He doesn't deserve to die, especially by his own son. I can't even imagine fucking your kid up so much. Now it might come out that Rob Reiner deserved to die. I don't know. I have a hard time though accepting that. And when I say deserve to die, I mean pedo. If you're a pedo, you deserve to die immediately. But I have a hard time believing that the wife was involved in that type of stuff. And this is just some delusional nut job that looks a lot like Ray DeVito. And thank God Ray's parents aren't rich, but I will say maybe we should look into those murders on the highway, allegedly. Blah, blah, blah.
You're gonna say I'm gonna.
This is producer Katya.
This is up. Not my dogs. Betsy, come here. Piggy. Come here, Piggy. It's all right. Dogs are going crazy. Come here, Piggy. Everyone loves Piggy. Come here, Piggy. Come here, Piggy. They want. Come here. Come here. Come here, Piggy. Hold on. I know. Come here. Come here, Piggy. This is Piggy, and she doesn't like the dog voices, but sorry, Piggy.
Of this book, this is one of my favorite reads when I'm sitting by the campfire or like relaxing in Malibu.
And it's all rock and roll based. Sorry, I'm not into this rap thing. You know.
But that hurts my feelings. But like, I love rock and roll as well, so I'm glad we can.
Okay, good. See you in Japan.
Yo, I like rock and roll too.
Yeah, I can't wait for Japan.
Why did you, when you were sitting by the campfire, why did you invite all those young kids to come sit by the fire and have you read to them about it? I mean, I thought that was kind of odd.
That is totally falsified in every way.
Yeah, falsified.
Donald Trump. No. He's my man. He's my man.
Whoa! So I haven't seen this yet. I'm covered in dog hair. Did he say Donald Trump is my man? Holy fuck. So apparently Reiner was murdered, and his wife, the Reiners, were murdered right before they were supposed to meet the Obamas.
In every way.
Yeah, falsified.
Donald Trump. No. He's my man. He's my man. Look at this guy's act. How old is this dude? Riding his little rock. Look how cool this is. My mommy and daddy built this for me. Yeah, right. I mean, this is what happens when you baby your children too much. Yo, Todd! Yeah. Get to school. I don't care. You got basketball practice. Go. See, I'm learning. This is me, 22. Mega GMD says he's probably around 22 at this time. Yeah. Seems a little old to be hanging out on the playground. Yep. Oh, wow. This is a terrible... What is this? What is this? I'm going to continue to follow this up. So can you imagine your kid? Like, this is all from this guy. Like this dude, Mr. Slave. And behind it says, what does that say? Able something obey. Like this dude, like literally signs on the wall.
No introduction.
And then him and his sister, they're chilling out. Hey, kids, respect your mom and dad. They work hard so you can have shit like this.
Jenny from the cul-de-sac, of course. She has a boyfriend now who's in the military. He's actually dead. Just died not right. She moved to Patagonia.
How did all these rich Hollywood kids have this bizarre accent? Yeah, you would listen to Chetty like, hey, Dangdala, I'm the rude boy. Yo, everyone, just so you know, for now on, you call up Brian London the rude boy. Come on, Nandaro, rude boy.
Yeah. I swear to God, man, as soon as you get a bag, these bitches want to take it from me. Take it from me. Yeah. Huh. Fuck it. Turn it up, the beat in my headphones. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. White boy summer. I met a bad little shorty on the powder dance. Getting to the bag like it was her only chance. Rich bitch. Known up on up them bands. Said fuck it, then she went and made her OnlyFans. Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number. Woo. Hit the strip club of Mike Thunder. Woo. She let me beat it, I'm a white boy wonder. Bad gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Bad gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Got some Tatianas all out by the cabana. Rolling marijuana and they all from Guyana. Yeah, Russian girl named Svetlana. Another from the islands, yeah, she looks like Rihanna. Yeah, white girls love Madonna. Girls wanna have fun, you could do it if you wanna. But shout out to my LA chicks on some LA shit. Eating sushi at Katana on the Sunset Strip. You know the boy got nice, cause I'm the one with the drip. West side won't slip when I come through. Bullseye won't miss, always hit my target. Made a strip off rip, I don't do chases, I just wanna hit. I got blue faces in my money clip, best believe. And that shit's all from TV, I ain't even a crip. But they wanna see C-H-E-T. Yeah, bitch, that's me, put respect on my name. Next time you see me at this level of fame, I'm just working my way up the motherfucking ladder, bitches all in the day. Yeah, 40 racks off merch. First day, bitch, you might go berserk. Yeah, I might make it squirt. Yeah, let me see a nigga twerk. Yeah, we got it, boys. We just gotta get the outro. Boom, we got it. Actually, fuck it, we got it. Yeah, white boy summer. Yeah, 16. Sucker ducking and dummy dodging all day. You know what I'm saying? Real 16. That's on P. I'm out.